It's time for stream and games. And maybe time to finally try the new game that I've set as an option for games for like 5 streams in a row and we still haven't done it. But first, my question to you RPB is I'm going off on an assumption you have opened Fall Guys at some point in the past 2 days. Is there some new special event like the Halo one? My guess is no. That's my hunch. In Fall Guys. Fall Guys special, Halo, is there a thing like that? Okay. I appreciate the checking of the stuff. Get out of here, dog. Hold on. Checking a thing. There was something trending that seemed kind of nuts. Scott Adams, the creator of the cartoon strip Dilbert, draws a parallel between young male mass shooters and those who die of fentanyl overdose. What the hell is going on? Also, Toby, you got like 130k score or something. Why do you need to still grind? You're already all set. What are you going for? Are you actually trying to king, or what's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. I must have misread. But still, 111 is like guaranteed crown, no? Quite a bit. Yeah, so what are you trying to continue? Are you trying to? Are you just bored and there's nothing for you to do? So you're trying to get a higher score? Where am I at? I haven't done it yet. I've been trying to cobble together a team. There's a few links I have in the pad channel about stuff that looks somewhat in the realm of what I have. But for each of them, things are slightly off, or I could potentially improve them, but I'm not sure how. And then, a couple of those videos are like 97,000 or something. But the ones that are like 97, it's like, oh, I think I can improve that one because I have something better for it, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think we're gonna need like 100 something to get crown, right? There is an event in Fall Guys starting tomorrow. So for Fall Guys, event-wise, if it's just like an event and like, ooh, it's like a cool mode or something, That's great and all, but it's not as uh engaging of my priority unless it's like exclusive rewards. All right, depends then. Depends on what it is. I'm only showing this because um this is insane. This is the guy that created the Dilbert comic. When a young male is a danger to himself and others, society gives the supporting family two options: watch people die, kill your own son. Those are the only options. I chose number one and watched my stepson die. I was relieved he took no one else with him. Huh? If you think there is a third choice in which your wisdom and tough love, along with government services, fixes that broken young man, you are living in delusion. There are no other options. You have to either murder your own son or watch him die and maybe kill others. If one more person hallucinates to me about some program where teens are kidnapped and fixed and returned to their parents happy, I might explode. There's like this is nuts. How can you how have you been like these tweets should be probably banned, right? This guy is basically telling parents to kill their sons if they're even a little bit angsty. That's how this reached to me. Also, is he admitting he like killed his son? What is this part about? I mean, I guess he didn't. He said he chose one and watched his stepson die. But then does that mean his stepson committed suicide? I'm gonna report. Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say that. I feel like those should be like reported and removed. Yeah, telling parents to murder their kids. Yeah, that doesn't seem great to me. Anyway. But yeah. Toby, I feel like there is opportunity for me to make a team that like can kind of get there. I'm not sure what version of that it is though. Like I can't quite do the what is it? 3 frost demons with that green dragon 7x6 lead. I have the 7x6 lead, but I only have like one of the frost demons, and I could substitute a second one maybe as like the fire red Christmas guy as well. That's also +2. But then I don't have other like cockatrice is water dark, and I would need wood. That doesn't really work. And I do have a Gojo, so I feel like I probably want to lean to the Gojo direction, at least having one, you know? And there was a team that was like leading with Dark Sophie, I think, because that's 7x6. I feel like there's something there I can maybe put together. There was also the Wolbrook thing, but I don't have that guy. But I have enough bottles and resources to make those, I have enough bottles and resources to make the bottle that is, blue and white and then charges by 2. Anyway. So the 7th to the 11th, so when does that end? That ends Monday. So maybe Friday and or Sunday we can try it RPB. I thought I looked up Wolbrook and I didn't find. Wait, where's my phone? Oh, it's on the floor. I could have typed it in wrong because it's kind of a weird name. I could have easily typed it in wrong. Let's see. Wulborc. But yeah, RPB, maybe Friday and or Sunday, potentially, Fall Guys thing. If it's even worth it, like if the reward's even interesting. Okay, Monster Box, WU. I mean, even just WUL is nothing. You have to believe me that that says WU and L, but it does. And I'm in the all box, the far left. So I definitely don't have it, which is a shame. What about definitely don't have it. Well, I was gonna have us watch this while I eat, but I mean, I guess I still can. We're halfway through. But if we want to talk about pad stuff, Toby, I'm down to do that still, but I know it's one of those things like I don't know how to do the exact like. There's a team that I saw that had where like you start with I don't remember what the lead was. It might have been the Sophie one, but you have or it might have just been a Gojo lead and then you partner with the Gojo. I don't remember. Yeah, it was. It was a Gojo and then you partner with the Gojo, but as subs you have the red-blue person that can charge +3, and then you have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon that I have that also does +3, and you do those to help get Gojos up, but then in between some of the turns you have to just match on your own. I feel like I can get a little bit better than that. I don't know. I feel like some combo of that or with Sophie lead with some sort of thing like that. I don't know. I feel like there's something there to get enough Gojos and boards of some kind. My guess is maybe that the small board might be better, but I'm not entirely sure. I spent like an hour looking into everything, and I basically didn't end up with a completed thing, but I had to move on to other stuff. That said, let's watch this video about transit-oriented development from City Beautiful. We haven't watched as many videos by these guys, but I think we've watched one or two at least. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of common things we've heard and or seen from things like Not Just Bikes or Climate Town or, you know, those types of groups. But let's see what they have to say. Sometimes I forget that, because everyone in Massachusetts will complain about the T and whatnot, because it is bad. But then if you compare it to like other states, they're actually kind of good. So on one hand, you kind of have to be happy that it's there, but then on the other hand, you have to be like, all right, but it's still like terrible.
It was sponsored by CuriosityStream.
I'm standing in one of the most famous transit-oriented developments in the United States. This is Aranco Station in the Portland
Your team needs so much luck? Why is that? What do you mean by that?
Metropolitan area. Transit-oriented developments, or TODs, are high-quality mixed-use developments near transit.
TODs.
Now, what makes Aranco Station so special?
First of all, it's one of the earliest modern examples of a U.S. community purposely designed as a TOD, particularly a TOD along a modern light rail system. The city of Hillsborough, where Aranco Station is located, had begun assembling parcels for a housing development in the 1980s, and Oregon Metro, the regional planning agency, identified the site as a location for a station along its new West Side Light Rail line.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Portland, Oregon. What am I thinking?
The station was built in 1998, and the first phase of the project was built around this same time. It's also quite well known because it's not only a TOD, but it's a new urbanist TOD, one designed according to the principles of the Congress for the New Urbanism.
Urbanist
It
TOD.
features walkable streets meant to foster social interactions, a turn-of-the-last-century design palette with front porches on houses, and a mix of land uses, including retail and services.
That's good.
So did
randomized haste. Wait, you mean like the fucking legacy weapon equipped from Magic the Gathering? That one? That's the only one I know of. You should share your team on the pad channel at some point, just because I'm curious, even if I can't do it or whatever.
did it live up to expectations? Is this a neighborhood full of transit riders?
Well, it's complicated. Initial studies showed that transit ridership for commuting was higher than the national average, but pretty much the same as the rest of the Portland area. People moved to Orenco Station more for the upscale walkable character than the direct transit access. But the community is quite close to a large Intel office park. Many residents are Intel employees, and you can't get there on light rail.
Orenco Station has also grown considerably since those first studies were conducted, and most of the new development has been multifamily housing or mixed-use development, some as dense as 6 stories like the stuff behind me.
Dude, he's layered up. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not bad.
A more recent study found that Orenco Station generates half the car trips expected of a typical suburb, and requires about half the parking spaces.
That's really
a walkable neighborhood with dense development and a variety of viable non-car options, it's easy to see why this became a popular case study, especially in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Since Orenco Station became the early poster child for transit-oriented development, cities across the United States have encouraged TODs near transit stations to reduce car trips and increase transit trips.
I mean, this is just what should be the case always. Like, if you have a fucking train stop, you should have stuff around a train stop that should be around a train stop, not gigantic parking lots.
Doing so can reduce carbon emissions and region-wide traffic, some pretty laudable goals.
But do all TODs achieve this goal? And could you achieve these goals with a simple park and ride station? And could you achieve them without transit at all?
So park and ride station, I imagine, is what he's talking about, where like it's just a big parking lot. And they do probably achieve some of that. But then that's all, then all of these people that live here that can just like walk to the train, it's so much easier for them. And like the same person that can just walk from here to there, if they got to live somewhere a little farther away and had to drive, they would be much more miserable.
We'll answer those provocative questions after the bike bell.
What?
Orenco Station is a great pioneering example of transit-oriented development, but it's not the only model out there.
In fact, on the other side of the country in Northern Virginia, TODs are an order of magnitude more dense and impressive. The Washington, D.C. Metro Orange Line extends from Northern Virginia throughout the district and into Maryland. While the regional planners were planning this route, they purposely upzoned parcels within a half-mile or walking distance to these new metro stations. They called it the bullseye concept.
That's smart.
They knew that there'd be high demand for homes and offices near transit, and they wanted to encourage development there to reduce traffic in the area. The plan was a massive success.
What makes sense?
With 36 million square feet of office space, 6 million square feet of retail, and 47,000 housing units near the 7 Arlington County stations.
Arlington County and Orenco Station both prove that transit-oriented development can work, but is it always a good idea? Or am I just cherry-picking the best examples? The answer to both those questions is a qualified yes.
I'm showing you some amazing examples, but the principles of TODs are sound. There are design choices that can maximize or limit their effectiveness in generating more transit trips and reducing car trips. Not every TOD will have the same success as Orenco or Arlington. First of all, TODs need to ensure people can get to the station.
I'm interested in what the difference is here.
Quickly. This is done by building housing, offices, and retail as close to the station as possible.
Yeah, walkable,
Arlington is a great example of this. People typically won't walk more than a half mile to reach quality transit, so the area directly around the station is critical. All of those people living close won't be driving to the station.
Yes.
They'll be walking or maybe taking a bike.
Because like even in the winter, like what would be a 5-minute drive, let's say if you were, it's like just as miserable in the drive basically as it would be walking.
The built environment needs to be designed to support active transportation. This means building a complete sidewalk network with adequate lighting and amenities. Ideally, the building should address the street, perhaps with storefronts or front doors to homes. The design of the station area can also have an impact on the quality of the development. Stations shouldn't be surrounded by a mode of parking, but instead have a public plaza meant to encourage people to walk there. This space should be the center of the TOD community and be activated by things like events, farmers markets.
Activated is such a weird word to use for that, in my opinion. I don't know why that stood out so much for me, but it did. It's like a weird word. It still makes sense, but it just feels weird. Activated?
Outside dining.
My
the
trap
land use
card?
mix has to be correct too. Some land uses like warehouses are not a great match for TODs as job density is low.
Yeah,
but not every
true.
station has to have a complete neighborhood mix. Some TODs can be focused on office uses, while others can be more residential in character.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fine.
But residential TODs need to be on the same line as the office TODs, so
yes, definitely.
people can go to and from work easily via transit.
That would suck otherwise.
Sometimes the success of a TOD comes down to transit route choice. One example is routing a transit line along a major highway. Transit running in the median essentially means that all the best sites for a TOD are taken up by lanes of traffic.
It also is like, eventually there is some part where the roads cross over and then everyone hates when that happens.
And the next best land, distance-wise, is up against the highway. Running a line along one side of a highway is better, but not by much. You end up with a 180-degree station, where all the TOD has to be on the same side of the highway, because a walk under the highway to get to the station really kills any advantage of TODs.
Well, is that true? You could just have like a walkable bridge, and then you have stuff here. It'd be a little bit on more distance, but you could definitely. I get what they're going with, and they are correct for the most part, but it could definitely still be walkable. You could have a little bridge thing to walk over, and then have more dense stuff here.
This is why the Green Line in Portland doesn't have many TOD projects, but instead has resorted to building park and ride lots.
But wait, are park and ride lots bad? They allow commuters from far-flung suburbs to take transit to their final destination.
These facilities,
like, there's a place for these,
can reduce vehicle miles traveled and confer some of the same traffic and environmental benefits as having people live near the station.
These are most common to what I see. These are like basically all of the commuter rail stops in the Boston and greater Boston surrounding areas that go pretty wide. It's only until you get sort of more inside that become a little more closer to TOD style.
In the first place, is it better to simply put up some parking lots near a station, particularly in areas not conducive to TODs? At least one study has shown that adding 100 parking spaces will generate more transit ridership than adding 100 housing units.
I think that's not crazy. Like, I think it does make sense in certain scenarios to have this.
And park and ride is an overall better use of floor space if ridership is the goal.
Why are we even talking about TODs then? Video over, right? Well, ridership isn't the only metric that matters here.
In some cases, the transit agency owns the land that the TOD is built on, and it would make more money developing it into housing or offices than a park and ride. Those funds are often used to pay
I did not think about this.
For the transit line or future transit lines. And many cities are experiencing a housing shortage, so building more units is better for the city as a whole. Another issue with park and rides is their parking is often free or extremely inexpensive.
That is true.
If parking isn't priced according to the market value for the land and the demand for the spaces, the park and ride amounts to a significant subsidy provided to drivers, often directly from the transit agency. And free parking can often fill up early at park and rides, often before 7 a.m.
This is all accurate.
Thus, they aren't even available or useful to a large number of drivers. And when parking is available, nobody needs it. Park and rides also detract from the walkable environment that a good TOD fosters.
But this is an exact example of the bridge. Like, this is a walkable bridge right here. This thing going across, that's what this is. And that's what I was talking about for that other example earlier. What it should probably be, like, and what he might be steering towards, this is a pure guess, is that, like, maybe you would get rid of this giganto parking lot and instead have this be like half and half it, basically, where like you have some housing and then you have some parking But of course, it also, I hit the mic, depends on how far away from like the main destinations the train
And
is.
such development in the United States is scarce. It's a missed opportunity to put a parking garage in a place where cities could actually encourage dense development. The reality is that park and rides have a specific role to play in transportation infrastructure. Some marginal land near a transit station may be a perfect spot for a park and ride, and a park and ride facility may be a good interim land use until development pressures make selling the land to a real estate developer a lucrative proposition.
So
Okay, I see what. Yes, I follow what they're saying.
TOD.
If it's not obvious, a lot of the time where you first would have a park and ride would be a place that a bunch of people are driving to from somewhat farther away, to then all get on the train to go to, let's say, Boston. Over time, those areas get built up. Now, people are still driving there, but there's also people that are closer but are driving there because it's not walkable. At that stage, what he's saying is that maybe you would change that from park and ride to this style. Though it kind of would screw the people that are driving there from farther away. Maybe they would have to drive somewhere else. Or maybe you would have to add a new park and drive in a like some other place. I don't know.
And park and rides are okay. But what if cities could achieve their greenhouse gas reduction targets and reduce traffic congestion without having to spend all that money to build new rail lines?
One study of transit in New Jersey found that lower auto use and ownership in TOD areas is not because people have access to rail transit and use it more, but because housing is at a higher density and there are fewer available parking spaces. These areas also have better bus service that connects.
That's like kind of like induced demand type shit, where like you add the lanes on the road
next to rail stations. And the bus service is more important than the rail line when it comes to why people use their car less.
What does this mean?
Yeah.
This isn't an argument against rail transit. Rail transit provides backbone transportation services in dense regions, and it's incredibly necessary to have them. But cities shouldn't just consider dense development near rail stations, but everywhere else as well.
Cities should identify other areas where TOD-style development could occur, even if there's no rail station, and zone them in a way to encourage dense development.
Okay. TOD style, but when there's no train. I mean, if it's near enough city center type shit, I guess, but if you were to just do that in a random, like, middle of the nowhere, I don't know.
These areas should have fewer parking spaces, more regional employment, smaller housing units, and solid bus access, all predictive of less car use,
that bus
according to the study. It's not a matter of this or that, but this and that. Density and walkability near rail transit and elsewhere.
I mean, the rail transit's more important, though, let's be honest.
Developments like Orenco Station may not have been this
as far as what places need the dense part more.
Dense or walkable without Metro identifying it as a town center and anchored by a light rail station. So in that way, TODs can help turn a suburban site into something better. One subject we didn't address yet is the value of the overall rail transit network. It's not the most important thing, as the New Jersey study suggests, but Portland has a ton of cool rail transit projects, including Tillicum Crossing, a bridge that carries all modes except cars, and the region's even considering a tunnel under the Willamette River in downtown Portland to speed up transit there. I get into this topic in detail in a bonus video over on Nebula.
Dude, this thumbnail, not in my backyard.
That video is one of the many exclusive videos I have posted there. And all the videos at Nebula are ad-free. There are dozens of other thoughtful creators posting their ad-free videos and bonus content.
Nebula is great, but it's made even better thanks to our
documentaries.
What the?
Perfect, less than 50.
Click on the link on
to go back here for a second.
Cool. Over on Nebula.
The challenge of planning for adult businesses? Where's that video? I don't think we can watch that one. I don't think it'd be a great idea to watch that one. Personally, it's just a hunch. Anyway. Sounds like definitely no fall, guys, because there's not even that event, which is fine. Kind of what I was hoping for. Kobe never quite answered the question on that equip I was asking about. The, if he was using... I'm pretty sure I got the name right. Where are they? I know I have a few of them. Yeah, I have 5 of them. Are you using the weather light? The 1 to 3 charges? Because that's random, and then that makes sense of what you're saying. It also makes me interested to see your team if you're running a weather light. I imagine you're not running all weather lights, right? That sounds crazy. Although, how many, what's it called? Yeah, what's that guy? What is that fucking thing's name? Musubi? That thing does +3, right? Oh, but it's 20 turns. I do have 2 of those, though. I do have 2 of those. 20 is a lot of turns. It is a lot of turns. But still, charge by 3. No joke. And I don't even know what its SAs are, but yeah. The time? The time to officially give it a go. It might just be. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm like nervous for some reason. Oh shit, okay. RPB here? Hold on. Moves around a little. Close some tabs. You're gonna have to make a red Manoa? Wait, Toby, can you answer my question about your random charge? Is it the weather light equip? The randomized haste? Is it the weather light equip? And then follow up to that. Do you have Taka Musubis? It's not the weather light. What else does randomized haste? I didn't know anything else that did it. Taka Musubi does +3. Although it is 20 turns. Although I also have Genbu, which is +4. I don't remember how long it takes to charge that one. And that's what I mean, like there's so many different like slight changes I could do. I don't know which, like it takes a while to figure that all out. Using the +3s on that, using potentially Winged Dragon, Fortress, Guy that charges Blight +3 and transforms into DMG. Motorcycle, plug-in Genmu and Bike. Yeah, like there's that stuff too. But what's the randomizer? That sounds interesting. But also it sounds miserable. That also sounds miserable at the same time. It is miserable. Can you tell me what the randomized thing is, though? I just want to know what it is. Because I didn't know of any besides Weatherlight, so I'm curious to, you know, I want to be informed. That's all. But yeah, I basically have not used any stamina today. I have not done anything, and I'm probably not gonna have enough time to get a team to actually use the stamina from today, so all of today's stamina is probably gonna be wasted. Great. I'm trying to think of if I want to use the music from the game I'm gonna play, or to use. Not worth using. I know it's not worth using. I still just want to know what it is. I just want to know what it is though. Does it go above 3? Is it like 3 to 5? That would be kind of exciting. All right, let's check the RAM situation. A little high. Probably gotta close some tabs, maybe. Close some tabs, maybe. I guess it's because we have Steam open. 2 to 4, but you want 3 to 4. Yeah, yeah. Why are you refusing to tell me what this is? Why are you trolling me? Okay, Dorothy. Okay, alright. That makes sense. Yes. The reason I don't know that is because it doesn't actually tell you what it does. It just is like, wonderful things will happen, so it doesn't actually tell you. But okay, alright, I get it. I mean, I do have one pair of those shoes. 2 to 4, huh? That is good for me to know, because I didn't know that was a thing. Were you did you need to hit like double randomized +4s, or did you only have to Did you only have to hit 1? Hitting 1 isn't probably the worst. It definitely still sucks, but hitting 1 probably isn't that bad. But if you have to hit 2, that's a little too much, I think. Having to hit 2 is 2. That's just too much. If it was 1, you could probably get away with it. 2 is just too many runs are gonna get killed, I would think. 2's too many for that. That strat. It's time. It's time. I'm loading. I'm watching carefully on Task Manager to see if my computer is going to die. Okay. It has not died. I'm pausing the music for a moment here. I think I'm gonna... I don't know how I feel about it. Low. It's super auto pet. I've never played this game. I've watched a bit. I've watched a bit of Northern Lion. Changing the title. And here's what I know. Okay, these cost money, sure. Okay, this is what I know. They do a weekly pack, they do a standard pack. The weekly changes every week, which adds variety and changes things up. I'm familiar with some animals from having watched some amount. A lot of these I have no idea what they do though. I'll say that. So I'll probably have to stop and read a bit here and there. I've literally, all I have done is open the menu and lower the volume on stuff. That is all I've done. I'll leave the music on for a little bit, I think. But then I will probably switch to the summary music playlist that I have. I assume I don't need to change really any of this. Hide your email. Hide that, yes please. I'm not gonna change any of that. What is the difference between these? Okay, I don't get to find out. Okay, we're in here. I'm getting tutorial. Buy a pet for Give one friend, when you buy this, give a friend 1 and 1. When it dies, make a cricket. X. Get new pets in the shop. Sell. Give 2 random. Well, I like this. The beaver is adorable. I don't want to do that. Freeze? What is freeze? No, I know what freeze does. That's what it does. Okay. Let's do this and this. And then let's go. Let's go. Wait, is there no music in this menu? Hold on, let's find out. Resume? Shush. Name my team. The Danish Stinkers. I like that one. Let's see. Rolling astronauts. What am I waiting for? Oh, autoplay. Yes, I would like the autoplay to be on. Or does that mean we're tying? No, it means we're losing. Okay, this is a little slow. I think I'm gonna speed that up. Settings. Gameplay. 200 maybe? How high does it go? Let's go 200. See how that goes. Okay, so that wasn't the best. Faint, summon a 1/1. I mean, the ant seems pretty decent. We have 7, so either I buy, so either I roll and let's roll. What do you do? Start of battle, gain +1/+1 per friend with a feint ability. Pretty decent. Well, that's only like, that's short term though. Well, I guess we could do this. Oh, and then I have to fuse it so that we make room. And then we do this. Maybe? Try this. Alright, I'm gonna put my music on. Okay. We are... This is still slow. That's too fast, though. We won! Alright. Nice. Okay. This is... Let's do this, but then I'll put on fast forward, maybe? I don't know. What do you do? Before faint, give 2 cans held food to friend behind. Doesn't seem that great. Start of battle, push the last enemy 1 space forward. Maybe? No, how do I, when this is level 2, gives a friend +2 and... Okay. Let's roll. Okay. I summon a 1/1 mini. This guy's not that useful anymore. We already bought him, right? Sell him? Oh? And then level 2. Wait, what do you do? End of turn, give a random friend +1. Give it +1 when a friend is hurt. Works 1 times per turn. What does a turn mean? I'm just gonna do this. What are you? Gain +1/+1 until end of battle when a roll happens. Works 5 times per turn. That's like interesting, but isn't it? Well, what do these do? I haven't even been looking at these. Gains +1 attack at end of turn. Wait, so that's every turn? Well, I probably should have done one of those. This card in 3P doesn't drop, you're never farming and pet again. I feel like there's some weird part of me that feels like you're farming the wrong dungeon, even though that's basically impossible. Attacks for 4 more damage. All right, we'll see what happens. What the hell? That beaver is huge. What just happened? Oh, stuff got moved around. I feel like we're losing. We lost. It was close. That wasn't so bad. I'm gonna turn off the music. What do? End of turn, deal 1 damage to itself and gain 1 attack. Dangerous. Let's do this. Enemy hurt, make it weak. Works 2 times a turn. What does make it weak? Does that like lower its defense or like makes it take more damage maybe per hit? Something like that? What does this do? +1 attack until end of turn. This guy doesn't seem that great. Now that we're like past the beginning. The ant doesn't... I mean, I guess we keep this because it's level 2. I'm wondering if I want this or not, though. I don't think so. Let's just... Okay, this one seemed good when I saw the other guy had it. What does it do? Give friends +1 experience. So that'll, like, level up something. Okay. Let's do that. I don't care about this ant. Do I? I mean, I guess not. We just roll. Do I want any of these things? Probably not. Maybe freeze this? No, let's just go. I feel like I'm losing. The game heard you and it dropped. Okay. Alright, this is a big beaver, but it's a dead beaver. I think we win? We won. I'm a genius. Okay, what do you do? Buy a friend if it has a start of ability to gain +2 attack. Is that like forever? I guess it is. End of battle, end of battle. Those don't seem... What is buy... Wait, what does buy friend mean? Does that just mean buy anything? Or is a friend a specific thing? It's a 2/4. I mean, my ant is not amazing. Also, this was probably dumb. Well, maybe it didn't really matter because it couldn't level anything up, right? Let's roll. Enemy summoned, gain +2/+3. Friend sold, give a random enemy +1. Deal 2 damage to all when it faints. How about I sell the beaver, buy an aardvark, summon, all we summon are the crickets. Maybe we, oh, let's do that. Then we roll. What do you do? 50% of his attack and health. Give, oh, when you sell it. That, meh. One more? What do you do? If you lost last battle, give your all friends 1/1. Friend summoned. Copy Seagull's hell food to it. Friend hurt. Give it +1. None of these seem great. Am I crazy? None of that seemed very good. Turtle and a dog. I like these. Well, if I do the, well, what does this do? Garlic. That seems kind of good. Do less damage, but I want to buy an animal, I think. Takes 20 less damage once. I feel like this makes sense. End of turn, give +1 that and that to 1 pet of each level. Of each level? What does each level mean there? Give +1 on 1 pet of each level? Well, I want next turn. If I sold 2 things, I could get this guy right now. Give +2 experience. I guess we do this. Make the aardvark better. And I guess maybe we enroll. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Their team looks pretty good. What are all those croissants doing? Okay. Alright. We're alive? We won? Holy shit. I'm doing it. Let's get rid of this ant. Wait, I have 2 things that I want though. Do I want a dragonfly or do I want a turtle? I mean, if I go like this, then it becomes level 2. Maybe I would do that here. Roll. I should have unfroze this. Level 2 this. Roll. Start of turn, discount the 2 leftmost shop pets by 1. I don't think I'm interested in that. Guy maybe? I don't know, let's try this. I feel like I probably need to like sell things. But I don't know. Our teams aren't too different, to be honest, here. This will trade with Turtle. Turtle will give that. We have this. That gets rid of the armor. This does that. 2 melons. Tails that. Kills that. Kills. I think we win. I think we won. Level 2 Turtle because of the dog. Seems amazing. What is a cheese? Attack for double damage once. Give all current and future shop pets. Current and future? Isn't that good? That seems kind of good, doesn't it? This seahorse might not be long for this world. This is kind of long-term thinking, right? I don't know if that's worth it, though. Like, this seems unique. I'm gonna hold on to it. 4 more damage. What does the cricket do on level 3? It's just a bigger cricket, right? 3-3. Do I care about this? The seahorse seems like the worst thing right now. The aardvark is not, honestly, not that great with only having 1 thing that spawns stuff, so maybe this was a bad garlic, but I'm gonna unfreeze it. Okay, what do you do? 5 Clive until the end of turn. We'll give permanent stats at level 2. That seems pretty good. Ability deals 2 more damage. I don't think I have anything that does like... Yeah, I don't have anything that does that. Knockout, gain 3. Isn't this just the same thing as a seahorse, but better? Yeah. I think it is. The question is, do I want a hippo? For round 7. This thing, I think there's not... I think we're late. I think you would want... Well... End turn. No, because we would need this to happen first. I was thinking if this was level 2, but it's not. I think I'll sell this. I'll buy a donkey. I'll freeze the hippo. That's interesting. This is too late for this, right? Yeah, this is when I buy something. We're not gonna be buying stuff that often. There we go. That's something. What does this do? Start battle deals damage to 1 random enemy equal to the sum of all friendly levels. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another drop, you have 2. Nice. Give adjacent friends +1/+1. Knock out, do 4 damage to the first enemy. Double against tier 1 pets. Swap health and attack of a pet. That's probably not worth it. I feel like one of these is maybe... Well, maybe this isn't good enough. This is not very... I feel like my creatures don't have any stats. Am I crazy on that? Maybe this donkey was a bad idea. Buying this would give permanent stats to something, but I'd have to sell something. I'd have to, like, sell the donkey. And I don't really feel like... I feel like this cricket... I feel like this aardvark is not that great for me. I need something else that spawns stuff, I think. I mean, if I go... Let's just roll. Probably not worth getting a level 3 dog. But maybe next time I like sell donkey, buy hippo, and put garlic on it or something? Okay, the stats aren't that crazy. Like those trade, those spawn, I get a boost. That hits that up there, which is great. Double armor. Ooh, that's okay, you know what? That's not so good. For tying? Oh my god. I thought we lost for sure. That's crazy that we just drew. Friend ahead attacks gain. Copy ability from pet ahead as level 1. I feel like this aardvark's so bad. He gains +4 and 6 when an enemy summoned. I'm only summoning 1, so he's becoming a 9/12 with garlic. What else am I gonna sell? This turtle? I'd rather not have... The donkey's nice because it messes up people's stuff. But the turtle giving double melon has been pretty useful. What does this do on level 2? Kangaroo. Where is the kangaroo? I'm blind? Gains 4 + 4 when a friend attacks. And then hippo level 2. Gains +6 +6 on a knockout. I think this... It's either the donkey or the turtle that have to go right now. The question is, am I gonna put a kangaroo in there, or am I gonna put a hippo? If I put in a hippo, then I think you would want garlic on it instead of a melon, which would then mean you would change this to be like this, and you'd have the hippo here, and you'd lose the donkey, or you'd keep this, but you lose this, and you level 2 the hippo. Double melon seems so nice though, compared to the donkey. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. 4 more damage. Maybe this made sense if I had double melon. Actually. I think this is not gonna work out so well. Well, if I do the honey, then I get an extra summon for the aardvark. That. Let's put that on the dog. This will be good for the aardvark. I'm trying here. I'm trying. This is my first run ever. That's a big horse. Oh, what the heck is that? He's taking off my armor and stuff. Why did my aardvark not get buffed for that? Why did my aardvark not get buffed when the bee spawned? Maybe it did and I just didn't somehow pay attention. Something maybe happened, I don't know. End of turn, give lowest enemy +4 health. I mean, that seems pretty good. Unfortunately, it would give it to my cricket. Wait, what does that do on level 2? +8? Oh, but that wouldn't really work out with the dog, would it? Yeah, you would have to, like, level 2... I guess you could level 2 the hippo and then have this in front and you get rid of the turtle? So here's the deal. We're at how many wins? 4? Because we had a bunch of ties. I think as good as the turtle was for us, I think we have to get rid of it. Before friend attack, make the enemy target weak. Works 1 per turn. Okay, I think one of these we have to take. The friend ahead attacks, huh? If I'm only keeping one of these, which might not be the case, we might end up getting rid of this hippo. I guess I would rather be able to level 2 this. No, you would level 2 the... You do it like this. End of turn, give +1/+1 to each friend of each tier. So it would only do 2 right now. Hurt and faint, give friends 1. I don't like any of that. Croissant. End of... Oh, at the end. So every turn this happens? This is a maybe? Well, I'm at a crossroads a bit here. A bit of a freeze? Roll? When a friend faints, deal 2 damage to random enemy. I mean, this spawns 2 things, this spawns 2 things. Seems okay, maybe? But I have to get rid of something, though. Wait, I have to get rid of something. I just got owned by a vulture, so I would think I kind of like the vulture. This guy's just too small. He's never gonna pop, right? Friend ahead attacks, gain. This, maybe? Summon, gain peanuts. Peanuts knock out. So that's like Death Touch in Magic. I could sell a level 2 and get an orangutan, or I could run this and probably lose. Knock, deal for... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have done this. A friend of each tier. No, that only hit 2. I don't know. I feel like I feel like we haven't gone our stats any better since like 3 rounds ago. Look at this thing. 19, 20? Oh, the dog was not in the right place. The dog was not in the right place. A little unfortunate on that. Why is the aardvark not getting big? What is the aardvark not working for? Enemy summoned. All right, that explains that. For some reason, I read this as friend summoned, and I'm stupid. So that makes more sense. Okay, fox, steal a random food powder. Meh. Okay. Buy tier 1 put, give current and futures. Probably too late for that. I'm on lethal. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Why is this for? None of this seems very good. Copy ability from... I mean, if this copied that, that's kind of hype. This should probably... This has actually nothing to copy that. Because these are all better at the end. So it's like, you almost do this, but then the vulture's useless. Then you do this, and it's like, alright, well now only 2 people ahead have attacked. So none of this is good. Roll? There's a hippo. Give a random friend +1 attack. Attack for double damage 1. Enemy hurt, make it weak. Times a turn. I don't know what I'm really doing here. Maybe just a death touch. What happens on level 2 for this thing? Is this thing on level 2? It gains nothing. Nothing changes on level 2. I mean, I guess I could sell some. I don't know. Do I just roll? This team, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. I wish I still had my turtle. Start of turn, add 1 shop food and discount them by 1. Health does not go under 1. Removed after taking damage. If we don't lose this turn, then maybe. End of turn, garlic. I mean, we're super lost. It started out okay, we're just super dead. I don't even get to level up the thing. That's a gigantic hippo? Okay, wait a second. Maybe? No. This hippo is huge. Wait, I'm sniping? No, but he's gaining more health than I'm sniping. He lost. First try ever, 4 wins. Okay. I started the early game I could get. Once it got later, I did not know what to do. I needed to make my units get bigger, and I did not know how to do that. I guess. Okay, the freezing this, because then we could do that and get a level and maybe get a super cool thing. Name my team. I'm not gonna lie, my eyes just went to eruptions and didn't really go anywhere else. Drivers, fellas, slippery drivers, gasping eruption. I mean, if I see an eruption, I'm probably gasping, so makes sense. Ow, ow. We are losing somehow. How did we lose that? Why did their iguana attack? Okay, this. Give a random. None of these are gonna stay though. But it's almost a level. Freeze, roll. Oh, I should have done. It was a bit of a mistake. Friend hurt, give it +1/+1, works 1 times a turn. Isn't that just terrible? Am I missing something? Oh my gosh, they have birds. Do have a big boy at the front here. Oh, they have a bigger boy. A tie? Okay. I'll take a tie. Deal 1 damage to its gain 1 attack. I mean, that's scale, but then it has to get healed or else it will die. Discount the 2 left. I mean, maybe? I don't. I don't really... I'm gonna roll. I don't know what that does. Give toucan held fruit to behind. Oh? Dog. I like the dog. Oh? I give a random friend plus. Okay. I think I'm good here. I like that this levels that up. I think that can go in. This can go at the end, maybe. Give a random friend plus tag. Let's try this. Ooh, gave it to the dog. Okay. Oh, I messed up the bluebird. I should have. The bluebird was supposed to be there because the dog gives it the level up. Nice. 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 We win these? We tie these. Okay. That's fine. Feel like if I had leveled up the thing correctly, we would have actually won, but... I mean, this is not useful anymore, right? We can sell this. What does this do again? Sell, give 2 ends, 1. I like that. Bant? Sure. The dog is gonna level up the peacock, which is probably good. That's a big ant. That probably did not. The ant there is not the best. Okay, that helps though. That kills that. These trade. These trade. All right. We're drawing Daniel over here. I was trying to think of a name. It's a drawing Draco, perhaps? Level 2 ant? Buy, give adjacent friends 1/1. Okay. Tell me? I mean, it's almost got a level. And then that way I do this. Buy. Garlic. Roll. What does this do? And then roll. I don't really care about a horse. Purtle and kangaroo. I'll freeze both. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to move the peacock back. Okay, that was a mistake. I'd probably lose because of that. Never mind, I win because of that. I would have won harder, though. Okay, first thing I need to do is put this back here. Sell this. Kangaroo at the end. Cool. Swap, attack, and health. No, we want this to have more health. Roll me. 2 more damage. Roll. There we go. There we go. I could sell this and get a dog. I mean a turtle. Put the turtle on the kangaroo. We would get a little punished perhaps if we could also do chicken. Although we can't really chain them correctly. Maybe we'd do this onto the kangaroo. I think it's either this onto the kangaroo or this in front of the kangaroo. I think that's what has to happen. Permanent stats at level 2 is hype, but we would have to get it to level 2. I think I'd rather just do this. And then we freeze this so we can level up the peacock next turn. That seems amazing. Alright, how do I feel about my order? We could. So the problem with Turtle all the way back. You know what? The problem with Turtle all the way back here is that like if Turtle gets swapped, then or Kangaroo gets swapped, it's so bad having just Turtle at the end. But you kind of need these two together so this can level it up. And then this, you'd rather it give health to something. I'm gonna try this. Try this. No donkeys? No. Okay. Oh, they have a big dog. That's a big dog right there. Okay, we trade the dog. That's great. Okay, we win. We tie. We win. Okay, I realized that the kangaroo doesn't work how I thought it worked. The kangaroo would want to be like here. Each time this attacks, then it does that. That's what you actually want. So now that means the turtle is kind of not as good anymore. The ant isn't either, but it's at least giving some stats. This is like maybe early enough where this is okay. What does this do? Buy tier 1, give current and future subs. Yeah, that seems... That like stacks like a lot, right? I would have to like make 2 room and then like keep buying 1 things, but this turtle is not really doing anything for us right now. Could I try this? This seems safer. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, if I sell this. Roll? Perfect. I get the turtle back. And I don't know, we do like this. Maybe that. We kind of have to do it this way because we can't have the melon go on that. Alright, turtle face off. Oh, that we love that living twice. Okay, this is good. I've understood how the kangaroo works. The kangaroo. I would love a level 2 dog. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's gonna be a level 2 kangaroo. Maybe level 2 dragonfly? I'm gonna unfreeze it. Level 2 kangaroo. Love that. Eat, chop. Give random friends 1, 2. I mean, this is good too, the orangutan, although it's a little, maybe a little late. The turtle's really not doing anything for me, though I don't need the dog here anymore. Like, I could take out dog completely, or maybe we take out dog completely. But there's not really any reason, well, if I sell it, then I can do 1 more, or maybe I'm supposed to do 1 more roll first. Would I rather be lowest health +4? Probably fine. Let's roll 1 more. Okay. Sell this. Orangutan, because it's more right now. And then next turn, maybe we look at a dragonfly level up. I'm gonna put this back here actually, in case there's a switch. I don't really care if the dragonfly gets switched, but we don't want the kangaroo getting messed up. So I think this makes sense. The turtle does no damage, but whatever. Oh, they also have a kangaroo. They have a lot of stuff on their guys. Okay, we needed that. That was not good. That guy was item out of his mind. He had so many items. Too late for any of this, I think. This turtle is not. So the right now the orangutan would be leveling or giving health to the dragonfly, which is not really what we're looking for. Actually, it would be a tie, so we don't know where it would go. I think I'm gonna roll once first. Garlic on the kangaroo, maybe. Here's hoping. Doesn't feel. I mean, I could just buy a grape and buy this, or I could try to roll for something better. Well, hippo with getting HP is good, but again, it's a little bit slow. What does this do? Damage equal to the sum of all friendly levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eh. So close. So close to the level up. We can get it next turn, though. What does this do? 3 pets, random +2 attack. That's not the worst. And the turtle's not that great, but... Roll. Freezing the entire shop. This turtle is probably not long for this world, is my guess. I'm not gonna freeze. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know there's something that can give you a level up from food. Like a candy or something. Lives a turn, then it dies. Then that dies. This guy's huge. Yeah, these dudes are too big. It's a big fella. Are peacocks like not really getting there? Start of the battle, make one friend behind level, except other white tigers. That seems. I like just put that in. This is now. What does this do now? +2 every turn of each level. Has this done anything? What has this been doing? The turtle hasn't got buffed. The turtle's gonna get buffed this turn from the orangutan. Not really feeling it. Sell. So I have 5, which means I can either buy one thing and roll twice. Make one friend behind level. In level 3 peacock, maybe? Peacock isn't big enough. Peacock needs more health. I feel like there's no items that have been giving health. 69 though. Their peacock is bigger. Holy shit. Alright, those trade, but then we die to this guy. Holy crap. 3 losses in a row, we're out. 3 wins, that's it? We're trying to get there. We're trying to learn stuff. One more round before... One more round before, stretch time, I think. The aggressive fuss spots? What's a fuss spot? Uncertain slackers, cliche uncertain fusses. Uncertain slackers. We win? Nice. An early win always is good. I mean, this just isn't even that good, right? You're paying 3 and you're only getting +1/+1 once. That's not very good either. But that frilled guy is not long for this world. Whatever this thing is, frilled lizard guy. Holy crap! That's the biggest beavers I've ever seen. Are we tying? We're tying. All right. That felt like a miracle. Early goldfish. This guy's useless now. Maybe looking for a level 2 seahorse. Beaver. I like that. I don't know if I really care about that as much, but I guess we have to just roll one more time. Sure. So so getting like an early level up means that it'll spawn like a rarer thing, which is better because you're more likely to get something good early. Okay. I think we're tying? We're tying. Okay. 1 win and 2 ties. This is costing less now. That only costed 2 instead of 3. Oh, this one also only costs 2. I guess that's, you buy it and then you sell it and its other thing, and it would be the same cost. So I don't think I really care. We don't have anything that happens when we buy something. Oh, level 2 ant? Aardvark, this one seems so risky. I'm not a huge fan. Level up? Oh, freeze. I'll freeze the croissant. This is a scaling thing. I should use one of these next turn. Is shrimp good? You sell something, like we sell the thing, we're gonna sell that. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try that. Oh. I'm starting to think early yaks might be kind of... that not killing was pretty bad. We're tying somehow? Insane. Okay, so these cost less. So we're doing this first. Give +1 to 1 pet of each level. So we would give one to a level 1 and to a level 2, so it's +2 overall. Give 2 random friends 1 health. I think we sell this. Oh, I should have... Well, I have to sell to buy this shrimp in the first place, so I guess do that. Then... sell... this. Buy this. Then... I mean... what is... buy a friend if it has started battle the game plus 2 attack. Why try to do dog stuff? I've lost faith in the peacock, so try this. This dog might be bad. I would really like if the ant stopped getting buff. I feel like the ant doesn't have too much time left here, but... we are losing. All of that seems pretty bad. The Gar looks kind of good, but kind of have to wait. Roll. I mean, what am I... This is the only thing that gets buffed by the dragonfly right now is the problem. Like that, oh, that's why it got the +1/+1. Yeah, that does make sense. Did this not discount these things? Why are these all... Oh, because I rolled already. Alright, I should have realized that. I think I'm gonna get rid of the dragonfly. Please stop buffing the ant. Going to roll. This guy's good. You can sell him. Get a trigger from this. Get a trigger from that. Sell this. Get a trigger from this. Please stop buffing the ant. Please stop buffing the ant, though. I mean, I guess Peacock's good if it keeps getting these random healths, but I'm gonna have to sell this fucking ant soon, I think, or this fish. Do I really want this to be frozen, though? I don't think so. I guess we're... I should have done it the opposite order. I should have bought the chick, then sold it. Because then that way we get a sell trigger, and then we can buy one more thing. Yeah, alright. Alright. Well, what... Oh, +5/+5 from the chick. Okay, sure. That's a big hippo. That's a bit of a problem, huh? That's so rough. That was so close to just trading perfectly with the dog. Feel like we got a little unlucky on that one. Okay. It's so awkward because I would love to get a level 2 one of these, but it feels like it's always impossible. End of turn, +1 for the friend of each tier. And that could do stuff. Let's see, this costs 2, this costs 2, so that's 4, and we would have 4 left. If I'm doing like buy sell stuff, I should probably buy the peacock. Well, this is 2. Alright. Okay. Hear me out. Doesn't feel great. But we're making our dog kind of huge. I really wish he didn't buff that one. +1 to 1 a pet of each level. And then garlic on the dog, and we pray. 4, going in for 4 this turn, but our dog did get a lot bigger. Okay. 19.6. Okay, actually the dog went insane. Sicko mode. I think my play was actually good. The buy chinchilla sell. That's kind of seemed nuts. Okay, buy the dog. Or it was a guinea pig. Fuse the dog. Okay, fuse the dog, please. Thank you. Buy chinchilla. Sell chinchilla. Don't buff the other chinchilla, please. Thank you. Sell chinchilla. Buy because it's cheaper. Sell. Buy because it's cheaper. Sell. Roll once. Get anything that's here. We'll level up the dog. We could also level up this, but then we can't really, it's not a good, it's a good buy sell, but then we will have one less unit. I think having a leveled up dog is better. So I think we can freeze this because it'll be discounted next turn. Then we go boom. And we let it rip. Right? Level up the dog. Do I want anything in front of the dog? No, let's go. This team's feeling a bit better to me, I'll say that much. Our dog is nuts, actually. Okay, I'm feeling like I did some good decisions there. Our dog is going. Oh my Lanta. Okay, I think it's time for the dragonfly to go. Sorry to say. It's just we have, I mean, the dog! This dog actually, you know what? Maybe this dog goes. Because then, I mean, this dog has it'll level up this dog, but that's not going to do anything for us because his ability is during the game, really. And all of our abilities are during the buy-sell mode. So, sorry to say, you're gone. We level up, which is huge. Komodo Dragon, give friends +1/+1, and then shuffle. That seems kind of risky to me. We still might end up having to sell this dragonfly, huh? If we want to do the goldfish or the guinea pig thing, because we have to get rid of 2 spots to do that. Let's start with this. Lioness, give current and future shops +2/+2. I mean, that's kind of a good buy sell. You buy it, well, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's for shop pets. Never mind, I lied. Give friends +1/+1 at the end turn. I mean, that scales. Like, it'll scale up everything. I don't know how much longer these things are in for this world, though. This is probably not doing enough. I think we buy this. Sell. We sell. We go, I mean, these 2 probably are worth buffing more than the shrimp. Okay. Alright. And then now we either buy, I mean, if we're doing buy-sell stuff, chicken's kind of good. Right? No. Nah, kind of. +1/+1 at end of turn. Is this always? Or is this... Game +1/+1 attack. Game +1 attack at the end of turn. Isn't this good? Let me freeze one of these. I'm also going to freeze this. I don't think Lioness is what we're looking for. Buy and sell. Give a random friend +2/+2. Well, we're selling that for next turn. Or we're saving that for next turn so it's discounted. Because that seems insane. End turn, give +1/+1 to a friend of each tier. I mean, Komodo has to be better. I'm not really relying on order so much. I think we just Komodo. Yeah, this has to be insane. We'll solve this next turn, do donkey. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. Did that even shuffle? Or does it shuffle in this mode? This part of the screen. Oh, we're definitely winning. Look how big our dog is. Look how gigantic our dog is. Oh, the weakness though. Almost. Almost with the weakness addition. There's like tigers and stuff, but yeah, I haven't seen like a common. Well, so the thing is, this is a select. This isn't all the animals in the game. This is like the weekly thing. I guess like every week, they set up a specific subgroup of animals and stuff, and then for the week, you can like this mode is just with that subset. Or I think there's another mode that's just all of them. But I think a lot of people play the weekly one. Anyway, we already had our plan. We sell this. Buy and sell, give a random friend +2/+2. I mean, that seems nuts, no? We have to do this. Just good. It's discounted and it's insane. And it gave, yeah, come on. I'll hold on to the orangutan. I don't, well, a hippo with some HP though. Both of these are kind of good. Let's buy the orangutan. It's discounted. We might end up selling it. We might end up keeping it. All of this looks pretty bad to me. Okay. You're gone. Well, it's either this or this. Again, we don't care about order, really. So maybe in that sense, we then just sell this. We buy. We sell. It's weird because like the yak will get some of this HP eventually, which is good because he'll scale pretty decent. But this guy's already an 812. Let's buy this to start here. Then let's roll. Would have had a level 2 orangutan. Kangaroo behind a dog's kind of good. Could sell this, then roll. I mean, we kind of have to have a slot open, and it's gonna be either this or this. I guess this gives +5/+5 in reality, because it buffs everyone. So that's just way better than it. That's just way better. We freeze, probably, and we roll. I mean, that's kind of a tempting hippo, no? Well, you know what? Let's do the kangaroo first, because it's going to have more effectiveness this round. And I should, I guess, unfreeze this, because I'm just not doing it. I mean, look at that. +5/+5 every turn. This level 2 shrimp plus dog plus goldfish has been going off. Okay, that's fine. Look, dude. Okay, so these are both, I think, the kangaroo actually doesn't make sense with the swapping around. So instead, we buy. Do we need to get a second big unit, though? Okay. I mean, our fish is getting big. It's got the croissant. It's getting the scampi every now and then. Like, do I just not care about the shrimp is so tiny. The shrimp is getting small. The health on everything else is getting pretty decent. I will freeze this. I need to sell stuff. I need to like buy sell, but I don't know what thing to sell. I mean, this is +5/+5 every turn. That has to be better than a hippo, right? I mean, just like... The hippo would really need the shrimp hits on it. Our dog is almost max, though. So, like, do we need... I guess if we get rid of the goldfish, though, then we're kind of not going to be doing the shrimp thing either, because we're not going to be buying and selling as much. So I think we wait, like, one more section of buying and selling. Like, these are just discounted, so we should just do this. I guess I should have froze it, maybe, but... I don't need to sell it yet. Let's roll first. What is this? Hurt and faint. Give friends +2 attack. Before attack, gain melon. Works once a turn. Start a battle deals 100% attack damage to most healthy enemy and itself. Not really feeling that. I guess if we're trying to maximize buying and selling, though, I should be like this. And then... Oh? A rhino is kind of interesting. End turn, copy ability from pet ahead. It's not a bad one to have at as our last buy sell, because it could copy the Komodo, I think. I guess it depends on the order of operations here. I don't know how that works, actually. It might be bad, I don't know. Roll? Alright. I mean, that's not bad. Everyone +1 attack. This is probably... Well, it's probably just better to sell it, actually. The dog is full, so I'm kind of leaning towards maybe getting rid of this shrimp soon, though. Oh, because it does all the friends ahead, doesn't it? So this will work, I think. And then we just give this to, like, the goldfish? Or the Komodo dragon? We give it to something. I mean, +3/+3's got to be better than +1 attack to everything, right? Alright, let's see. Okay, I think that did not work. I should have grabbed the lioness, I guess. Our dog is huge. Our dog is gigantic. Our dog just soloed. Okay, we have to get rid of this parrot. It's bad, though. This also might be the turn where we get rid of the shrimp. Yak, though? Probably a little too late for the yak, would be my guess. Gonna freeze this. We are getting some... Like, this goldfish might get a garlic, maybe. Let's sell this, though, right? This is just bad. Well, let's roll first, I guess. We don't really want any of these. Yeah, we don't really want any of these. These are discounted, yes, so we do want to do this. Sell. Buy. Sell. Oh, he only gives himself HP, right? No, he gains +2 attack or +2 health. So I've gotten a little bit lucky on those 50/50s, I think. Okay, there we go. Sell. Roll. Kangaroo is good if we don't have the switching. I would like to buy, sell this. Great. Hurt and faint, give friends 1 attack. None of this is really that. Oh well. Make the enemy's target. I mean, maybe. Okay, dog is almost 50/50. I think this is probably our last turn of doing this kind of shenanigans. Before attack, gain melon. Works 1 time. So this probably works good if you level everything up. This would do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm not really interested in this stuff. I mean, what do you do? Gain coconut works once per turn. Coconut ignores damage once. I mean, a donkey could be nice to fuck them up. I'm just addicted to rolling. But the dog's 50/50. We don't need to level up the dog. We could sell Scampy and this to get something, but nothing here is really good enough. I think I'll freeze the donkeys to try to go for a level. We'll probably sell the Scampy to start, and then go boom boom. I'll unfreeze this. Do I care about the order? I don't think so. Let's do this one first, and then this, though. Although it's all going to get shuffled anyway, but Komodo's going to shuffle it up, but... Okay. I mean, this looks pretty good for me. Looks fantastic for me. I'm destroying? Okay, alright. Summon Faint. Summon 1 random pet with a faint ability from any pack. I mean, that seems kind of good. It's time, I think, to sell the shrimp. I mean, the dog's already full, but whatever. Level up? Not really what I was looking for. Gains coconut. Ignores damage once. It only does that once, though? Summon a random pet with a faint ability. Heck. I mean, making something level 3 is probably good. But only really for the donkey, I guess. Well, I guess if you did it to an orca, that's kind of hype. Like, we could sell... We don't need the donkey. We could sell the donkey. And then just go orca tiger. Or orca hippo. Hippo doesn't have an HP, though. Let's do a roll. What the hell do you do? Faint, give all friends +2/+2. Doesn't really help. Gain +1/+1. Is there anything that I would get out of the shop I would even want, really? Dog level up? No. I mean, his death touch is pretty decent. I kind of like the idea of, like, what does the orca do on level 3? Summons 3 random pets with a faint ability? I mean, that seems kind of amazing, doesn't it? That's probably better than a donkey, right? What does Gorilla do on level 3, actually? That could be huge. Gorilla level 3, gain coconut works 3 times. So basically can attack... Assuming it lives the first hit is the problem, right? Yeah... It's not gonna work unless he has HP, though. Knockout, what is... I don't think this guy is good enough. Do 12 damage to first enemy on knockout. But he's not gonna kill anything. He's not big enough. It just feels like Orca is insane, no? I mean, even if I sell this, I only get 2 gold. So I think I'd rather check. Yeah, like now it's just... What does that do on level 3? Gains melon 3 times before attack. That also seems pretty good. This donkey's gone. I'm sorry, you're just gone. Alright. Let's try this, I guess. Oh, shuffling positions kind of fucks this up, doesn't it? Okay, I did not think about that. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Game? Wait, what happened there? Oh, it still worked to our favor? Amazing RNG. Oh, dog be dog. I lives, his might die? Oh, but vulture. So many things are... Wait, he got a double spawn of that? That's kind of unlucky. He got a rooster, too? Isn't that really good? I feel like that guy got kind of lucky. Like, on his spawns, he got a second Shamu to spawn. Isn't that insane luck? No? Maybe? Okay. This is discounted. Doesn't really matter if I buy stuff or not, for the dog's purposes. What is level 3 tiger? What does level 2 tiger do? Make 2 friends behind level 3? That doesn't really do anything though, does it? I mean, maybe it does, because maybe I just, like, get rid of the goldfish. What do you do? The fly spawns in 12/12 fly when it dies. When a friend... Hold on. Friend faints. Summon it. Okay. Komodo probably has to go now. Or goldfish, at least, I guess. That's a big unit, though. I think I gotta keep the goldfish. So either I'm abandoning the tiger stuff, or I'm going for a level on the tiger. The tiger level up is so bad, but if you get a leveled up fly, that's so good. I mean, that's not the worst buy-sell, but it's also not really anything. That's also not doing anything. Vulture with double orca's kind of hot. I mean, our fish is just a big unit. I think we have to keep the fish, which is weird, because we don't really need it anymore. Maybe we garlic the fish next turn? I think we should sell the tiger, and then just do the fly. Let's do one more roll first, actually. Friend, hold on. What does he do? Friend feints deal 2 damage. It's just not what we're trying to do. Okay. It might be worth getting rid of this Komodo. It's only doing +5/+5, and the dog's already maxed. The Seahorse, I guess our order doesn't, we don't really care about our order. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. Okay, the fly is so good. I'm glad I realized that when I saw it. I'm at 7 wins. None of this is particularly enticing, and I don't care about buy-selling. So that's great. Love that. This is like kind of interesting. Go again. Double Komodo? Maybe? Steal a random shop food. Hurt and faint. Give friends +2 attack. I've seen so much of this reindeer, but it's kind of just too late, isn't it? Gain +1/+1 at end of turn. I mean, leveling up the Komodo, I think it's better to use a carrot or a garlic this turn, rather than buying this, because the level up on this isn't really going to do much this turn, whereas the garlic will do more. I don't know if I care about the carrot. I guess I freeze this because it'll be discounted if I want to. Nah, well, it might replace Shamu, potentially. Is the only reason I would think about it, but you know what? Let's just roll one more time. None of this is that interesting to me. Except the Komodo being discounted next turn. Okay. Wow, they have some big guys. Oh, this iguana is gonna fucking wreck me. It kills that every turn, huh? Damn. The iguana, that team was like a perfect counter. That team was like a perfect counter. Who keeps a level 3 iguana with a coconut on it? If it didn't have the coconut, I actually would have been fine too. That's the thing. 8 wins. Pretty respectable, I think. That was what, my 3rd time ever? The dog, I was crazy with the dog. I think maybe my mistake was that I probably should have abandoned the Scampi a little earlier. The shrimp, rather. Just because these units were like so weak. I mean, these are like late level units besides the fish, but 8 wins is still pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. I would have liked to see 10 just because our dog was in. We were a 50-50 dog like a few turns ago, but. Another thing I maybe could have considered is abandon Komodo when we had the Tiger Orca. That way we would get level 3. And I think that probably was the actual right play, because level 3 Fly, I think, would have gone insane. So I think that was the mistake. I would like to look at the animal just to check what what the fly does. Again. Let me get to the bottom here. Fly me? Where's the fly? The fly? Yeah, a 12-12, dude. Yeah, that would have been... That was the play. I should have done that. That actually would have won us that last round, I think. If I had got rid of the Komodo, kept the tiger, the white tiger, so at level 3 is the fly. Then it creates a... Yeah, that would actually have... That actually probably would have won me the game, I think. Or at least that round. And maybe would have saved us a round lost before that. That's okay. That's okay. Lessons learned. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to fill my water. I'm going to grab an apple. Then I'm going to do a late stretch break because it's already 7:30. But that one was popping up, so... I'm dying? Okay. I'll be back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to put this headset on. It's so hot. I also kind of don't want to watch along. Like, I can play Super Auto Pets while eating, so I kind of don't want to video really either, which has been the case the last times. But I mean, I think I should just stretch and have on the music, no? I feel like that just makes sense. Anyway. That was fun. I do feel I think I got caught up in the moment. But you know, I'm still new. I got caught up in the moment with the fact that I was getting nice stats from the Komodo that whole time. But there was definitely a couple different moments where it was probably the time to move on.
Like, keeping the goldfish at the end there is, like, kind of okay. Just because it was already a 30-30, which is just a big unit. Like, you're gonna keep a 30-30. Even though, like, its ability of the gold -2 or whatever isn't that important at that stage. I wonder if it would have been worth it to... I mean, there was another point where we saw another dog, and I wonder if going for a second dog would have been interesting, but then it's like you gotta keep another spot open instead, so then it's probably either selling the Scampi or the Komodo early, which could work, but I don't know. I don't remember when the second dog would have showed up. I feel like the second dog showed up and it was like our other dog was already a 50-50, so it was probably too late, or it was like close to max. The mistake was definitely getting rid of the white tiger and keeping the Komodo. That was the mistake. Though I don't know, was that the turn where I knew that I had a fly yet though? I don't think so. But even still, level 3 Orca kinda goes nuts too. So I think that would have made more sense. Like the plus, first of all, it's really only doing +4, like +3 because the dog's already max. So doing, like, giving +1/+1 to a dog that's already max doesn't actually count. So, and then it only gives +1/+1 to the stuff in front of it. So it's really only been giving +3/+3 in total, which is still good, but probably not good enough to be over a level 3 Orca. Like, the stats of an Orca is going to be more than a +3/+3. Like the stuff that are spawned from a level 3 Orca. That one opponent we had that also had an Orca got way better spawns than we did. They got like a rooster, which spawns another thing below it with high attack. Yeah, we got a little unlucky on that one. It's okay. That's what happens when you do the Orca Gambit. It was just that ours was a bad call. And then, of course, once I got the fly, I would have level 3'd the fly. And then I already knew I had one extra white tiger, so maybe we would have seen another for a level up or something. Which obviously would have been nuts, because then you level 3 both the fly and the Orca, which is just, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, that actually would have been insane. That probably would have got us there. That level 3 iguana with the coconut or pineapple or whatever it was, that made his things do 5 damage, so it killed all the flies. That was brutal. That was a you know, just really had my number there. Just really had my number. I'm having fun though. I will also admit, however, that I'm pretty sure the dog is like really good. And that was the only good run really that I had. I don't know if I've had a 5 or 6 win one besides that. Although that was like, what, my 3rd or 4th game ever? But still. I might have to turn the AC. It's getting hot in this room just because of the computer and everything. I mean, outside of this, like, temperature-wise, temperature is going down quite a lot. It's just that this, because of the computer and the extra light and whatnot, it is hot in here. So we'll see. Though it also is hotter wearing this stupid fucking giant-ass headset, which I'm gonna take off in a moment. After I finish stretching. This game is free, by the way, if you were curious, Vicious. Whew, okay. Get that stupid thing off my head. I already feel much cooler now, not having it on my head. But I'm pretty sure my room is like 80 degrees. Because of all of the extra computer heat, / light heat, / etc.
Figure it's free, yeah. Alright. Okay. Posture check, posture check. Okay. We're back. Apple in hand. Oh, I gotta move the camera back upwards. Okay. Let's go. Man, it's been so long since I've been down here in the beginning stage. I mean, this is an ant. I mean, all of these are decent. Freeze this, because why not? And then roll. Sure. Give me a feeble president? Wait, that's like all of our last presidents? The last couple old coots. The gushing banana. Boom. Nice. Wait. Unfreeze? I should have unfroze that already, but level 2 early? I'll do that. I'll do that. I guess I'll do this. Maybe there's a world where we get a level 3 ant. Holy crap. They got a level, they got a big peacock there, but looks like we win anyway. We tie? Okay. That's fine. What does this do? Friend hurt? No. That thing sucks. Okay. Roll. I mean, an early dog is pretty good. Do I care about a level 2 bluebird though? What does level 2 bluebird do? Maybe? Let's freeze first and then do a roll. I mean, we're gonna have an early shrimp. Okay, so I could either get a level 3 ant. That's actually probably the play. I don't know if I care about the bird. I'm gonna probably replace the... You know what? No, I'm probably gonna sell the... This does what? Sell and give 2 random friends 1 health. I'm thinking about next turn, but... Basically, I'm just not sure if I want to freeze this bird and then try to get it to level... It's probably decent, right? Like, maybe we freeze. Because then it kind of scales stuff a little bit. Fuck it. I mean, our ant's gonna be level 3, which is silly. They have an early dog, which is pretty good. But this is looking good for us. Nice. Okay. This is when a friend is sold. Let's... I regret my decision. I want to bring the Scampy in because we're doing the fish strip Scampy thing. Dog is still good for ant. I guess we can just sell the beaver. We're gonna list out on them. It's either you sell the bird and then buy this and then sell this, or you sell this, then buy, then use this. Okay, those are good hits. I mean, this is good for selling, but we have to sell 2 things to make it happen. I don't even know if that's worth it. Are we doing the croissant on the goldfish again? I'd have to sell 2 slots to do this. God damn it, we would have gotten so much for that. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Freeze this for the level up, I guess. Okay, an early yak will take. Yeah. Okay. I think this bluebird is not long for this world. Ooh. But the level up's gonna save me here? Amazing. Ooh, we kinda needed... Oh, we still win. I was gonna say, the order there kinda got us a little unlucky, but... Okay. Oh, okay. This bird's gone. And we have to get this dog in here. I mean, are we just dogging again? We're selling this. We're leveling this up. Start of turn, add 1 shop food and discount them by 1 gold. No, you don't. You do that with the other stuff. You don't do that with this. I'll freeze before I roll. I mean, this is a turn 5 hatchling chick. Not crazy. I don't love the idea of just selling this, but there's no way to kill it, I don't think, and like give that +6 to something else. Do I... It's like either I sell the shrimp or I sell the goldfish. I mean, I can't sell the ant here, right? Kangaroo's pretty good after a dog that has whatchamacallit on it. Gain 1 damage, yourself gain 1 attack. I think the Scampy has better long term than the fish, as far as like the selling buying goes. Then I could do this and this. Freeze, maybe? We're going 4 squatted, I guess. Freeze that too. I guess freeze this as well. I'll unfreeze. No, fucking unfreeze it, sure. We're hoping that like the shrimp heals are gonna hit the yak enough of a time that his damage to itself is not gonna be a big of a deal. Unfortunate there, but I think we can make this one work. Oh, he's got a B on the end. Is that -3 or -2? This is a little too low. Okay, buy me. Excuse me. Wish I kept the hatchling chick. Copy ability from pet ahead as level 1. No thanks. I guess buy me? What do you do at level 2 again? Holy moly, a level 3 hatchling chick's insane. Level 2 gives +2/+2 forever. Pretty good. Garlic, we'll save that for later. Our dog's not big yet, but... use that in, put a dog in? Or put a... Oh, wait a second. This is good for buy sell? Sell. I guess I maybe should have left it, but... Oh, it's Chinchilla to buy sell again next turn. Purtle's not bad at this stage of the game, but we're kind of buy selling, so I guess I unfreeze this. And I'll keep this because maybe we have a level 3. Okay, we're running a 4 squad. But we have some scaling going across the group a little bit. Our dog is a little bit off, but more health early is better than... What is that ant? That is the biggest ant I've ever seen? What? We're tying? Holy moly. That was nuts. I've never seen it. What? I mean, I've only played like 2 games, but still. That thing was insane. Alright. Buy. Sell. Sell. This ant probably should go. This ant probably should go. We can start getting 8, like anything that way anything that gets hit by this this shrimp would be good. It kind of hurts, but yeah, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Buy this. Use. Garlic. Save this garlic. I'm a garlic guy. Do I just buy this seahorse and have it screw up things for a turn? That seems not crazy. I'd rather do that than roll 3 times, I think. Look at all these 7/7s we have. It's a pretty big seahorse. Our dog can kill both. Okay, never mind. We're losing? It's a huge bluebird. Am I dead next turn if I lose? No, I have 2 more turns. What is that? Alright, sell this, I guess, to start, because we'd rather heal anything of these. Okay, good. I mean, do I... That on a hippo is pretty good, but let's wait, I guess. I mean, none of this has got any buy-sell value. Level 3 shrimp? That's kind of nuts. Vulture, huh? Vulture's interesting, but we don't have any, like, spawning stuff, so I don't think we go for it. Let's see, we have 7, so buy, then sell, then we're at 5, then we buy and sell, and then that's... Is that the number? Is that a right number? You buy this, you go down to 4. You sell it, you go up to 5. You buy something else, you go down to 2. You sell, you go up to... So then I guess we want to end on the vulture or the seahorse. So, sure. Buy. Sell. Buy. Sell. Thank you for finally hitting a hippo. Buy. And we're good. The hippo's a little weak. That's why I didn't want to like try throwing the garlic on it yet. Okay, so one-shotting this thing is pretty important. That way they only get the buff once. I think we win. Yeah, we win by a bit. Okay. Vulture was not a bad one. Okay. Oh, that's a great one to have, huh? Problem is, I kind of don't want to get rid of the hippo, but you sort of have... Well, If we could have leveled up this yak, it would have been scaling a lot more, huh? As it stands, not great. Plus 3 HP though. All right, we gotta sell the vulture. That's definitely happening. Am I really gonna sell this hippo? I guess so. We're buying. Another one spawns. We sell. Don't buff this one, you son of a gun. Okay. We roll, I think, here. None of this is interesting enough. Buy tier 1 pets, give current shop. I mean, we maybe. End of turn, give +1 balloon each. Let's see, I have 10, so that means we buy, we go to 7, we sell, we go to 8, we buy, we go to 5, we sell, we go to 6. So we can do one roll somewhere in here. So I guess let's go buy. I don't think it really matters. Buy. I guess we would have rather sold, but we'll risk it. Then we sell. Then we buy. Then we sell. And then we garlic on the yak, or we get friend of each tier, so it's only gonna give 1 to each of those. 5/10's probably better than a 4/4, but this will be buffing this stuff, I guess, a little bit. We're not eating food that much. You could put this on the yak and run a 4 squad. I mean, he's got a lot of HP. Maybe that's just better. I don't really care about keeping any of those. This is more about for the future. I think a chicken there was fine with the buy selling, but our dog's a little bit off with the health to damage ratio. Yeah, where it looks like we're getting swept. Okay, we're on lethal somehow. I feel like we were going good and then it kind of fell apart somehow. You know what it is? It's because our dog's level 1. That's what it is. Yeah, it's because our dog and our yak are level 1, so it's like just not mattering at all. I'm gonna sell this. It's done enough, I think. Well, we'll roll first. Okay. Sell this. I mean, Turtle's not the worst here. Actually, it kind of is not great. Kangaroo? Maybe we keep a little kangaroo around? Steal a random food shop. With multiple health and attack effects at level 2. People. Add 1 shop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, a lynx is not really what we're looking for. If you lost last battle, give all your friends +1/+1. So I could buy this, then sell, but then only have 2. So that doesn't seem great. Might go with a little Scorpidor. There's the level we're looking for. But we're gonna buy this turn. And then I'm gonna unfreeze this. And I guess we want this behind here, maybe? Yeah. Okay, please don't die this turn. That's really what I would like. I don't even care if we win, I would just like to live. Have something big at the front. Not really what I was looking for. Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. This is plenty good enough. The kangaroo one was good. Okay, yak level 2 is gonna be helpful. We don't need any more shrimps. I mean, the kangaroo kind of was nice there for the dog, but I also feel like we got a little lucky. We have to sell one of these before we buy so that we get the buying buff. We also have chinchilla and stuff, so we gotta sell something here. Would I rather have kangaroo or scorpion? Kangaroo is like kind of scary if the dog just gets one shot or something, though, is the problem. Like a little more risky as opposed to like the scorpion's just gonna like trade with something basically always. And a scorpion with more HP is better than a kangaroo with more starting HP. I mean, that's pretty good, but let's do this first. This first? Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay. We buy... I think we want to have the Orca as our ending unit, but we'll buy another yak right now. We'll fuse it. Yes. We'll fuse it, we'll roll. Komodo? We don't really care too much about order, but maybe it's a little late. Maybe we just Orca? Summon a random pet with an ability from any part of the pack. I don't know, I just trust that more. Pet, giving this a mushroom is like kind of nuts, right? Summons on feint, comes back. I don't know how that interaction works, but I'm kind of want to know. I kind of want to know how that works. That's something I can Google. How does mushroom work with super auto pets Orca? The mushroom revives a pet with stats 1/1. This could be used on a plan you put on a song. For example, give it to a deer so when it revives the whales. What is this called, a whale or an orca? It is called an orca. But let's see, there is a Reddit post. Hold, 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 hold. Internet's being really slow. Oh, you can't see. I was trying to... Oh, that's not an orca. That's like an actual factual fail, huh? That's not really how that works, is it? Oh, that is how that works. Okay. Yeah, I think this on a orca is kind of insane. We have not been scaling as fast as the last one because our dog is not level 2, which has been problematic. But maybe we can get there. Again, so far our order doesn't really matter, which I like that when that happens. Oh, we're just destroying. Alright, that was good. Mushroom on the orca seems insane. Well, there's our dog, but it's kind of late. The other problem is... I don't really want to get rid of this orca, but... I mean, selling anything and getting +3 health is pretty good. This yak is not the best. It scales, but it's slow. And then Scorpion's just a nice to have. But maybe an orca is just better at this point. Like, we can maybe get another Scorpion later, right? That's kind of how I'm viewing it. We buy a dog. We roll. We fuse the dog. We... All of this stuff having boosted stats to start is nice, I have to say. I do like that part. Gain melon one time. I mean, this is not the word... Well... Okay, hold on. Freeze the vulture. This costs 3, this costs 3. If I buy something that's 3, that goes to 4, then I sell. I kind of almost want to just roll once. And then buy this. Have it at the end. And then buy this and put it on the orca. Like, it might not be... Like, we might end up selling the vulture later. But for now... It's good with the orca. Okay, they got some big units there. They have some fucking big units. How did they make that turtle so big? Okay, our vulture does get the pop off here, which is kind of nuts. And it might be what saves us, to be honest. It might not be enough. Is it enough? It's enough to tie. That was insane. That was so much things spawned. Okay, that was kind of lucky. Not gonna act like that wasn't lucky. I don't really like anything that's here, is the thing. Like, leveling up that doesn't do anything. This Orca combo was kind of insane. Give me a roll to start. Here, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So level 3 Yak is still kind of slow, but... level 3 Tiger, it might be time to get rid of the Shrimp, maybe. It's either get rid of the Shrimp or get rid of the Vulture. Because you're keeping the Orca and you're level 3 in that thing. But you're doing this part last. You're gonna sell something, buy Yak Fuse, and then probably buy. The question is... Wait, what does Leopard do at level 3? I don't think that works together though, right? Start of battle, make one friend behind level 3. Start of battle. I think that does not work. I think yeah, it's either the Shrimp or the Vulture. I don't know how much more I mean, the dog's not really getting there. Right? The dog is like kind of not getting there. If we sell the Shrimp, I feel like we're abandoning the dog thing entirely, but I mean, the Shrimp's only an 8/8. It's not really doing a lot. And this thing, if we make this level 3, is gonna pop way more. So I think it's time to sell this rather. We buy, we fuse, we buy, we fuse, hurt, and faint. Give friends +2 attack. I mean, the thing is, like, we have 6 gold, but we want the white tiger, and these don't really do anything for us. Like, we could just buy a cheese, and then buy tiger? Like, I don't know what the rolls are. Maybe it's just worth rolling to, like, maybe get stuff good for next time. I don't think we're gonna end up turtling, is the thing. +1 attack to everybody? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I just rolled to roll, but I wasn't gonna do anything. I mean, this team, if we can get the Vulture leveled up, maybe. The Yak is gonna start not really scaling as well because of it's not gonna be gaining HP. I don't think we care about Mushroom on anything coming up here. I'm trying to think if I would want any of these. I don't think so. Hurt and faint, give friends one. I mean, this goes, but we're already around 13. I think I just roll and hope for the best here. We're hoping for a lot from the Orca and the Vulture, but if we get sniped, that would be not the best. Okay, no snipes. These giant turtles are kind of insane. But our Orca is about to also go insane. We spawned too many things. Okay, so now I know that I need to have the Yak in front of that. I didn't even consider that being a thing that was possible. Fuck. Okay, so we actually, if we had the, that was such an easy win if the Yak was in front here, because the Orca respawned and it would have spawned 3 more things. Damn. All right, another lesson learned. And honestly, this was a 7 or an 8 win. But I didn't even consider the fact that like this would spawn 3 things and then therefore there wouldn't be enough room. Because it's really 3 plus itself, so it's 4. So I needed to have the Orca back there. Oh, that would have been sick. trying to do the best, coolest possible thing in the game. Impossible mode. That's an MLism, right? Not really huge on either of these, if I'm honest. I hate these. I mean, I guess I'm doing this for a potential level up, but this is awful. The fragile players, because no, the sizzling firemen, they're sizzling out the fire, I think. Oh, okay, I've had my two last rounds, or two of my later rounds, had really good potentials, but they fizzled out because of player error. There's a lot, I'm still learning here, Still learning. I mean, these are like pretty good units, I guess. I didn't want to double click. We would have got a horse level up. Ah, what the fuck? That's so annoying, actually. Alright, save one for these for next time, I guess. And then save one of these. Okay. Nah, do I want to save that? Yeah, I do. My order was I just didn't care. I just have the ant in front and everything else doesn't matter. We could have had a leveled up horse, which would have been nice, an early level up to maybe get a cool spawn. Pretty sure we lose these. We tie. Okay, that's a good tie. Okay. I mean, I didn't lose, so... Dog. I mean, the dog doesn't do anything really this turn, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, this horse is not long for the world, but that's okay. This game's addicting. Fun though. Okay. We're losing. They have a level 2 otter. Okay, early loss, it happens. Pup. Seahorse. Looking for levels. Seahorse. Early kangaroo, maybe? I think doing a goldfish here is a little too crazy. We don't even have any shrimps or anything. Let's calm down. let's calm down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep the kangaroo for next time. I mean, maybe a kangaroo's bad actually. Man, maybe mid. Wow, that's a big beaver. Man, look at all those items he has, all those meats and croissants and shit. Okay, that was a fortunate trade. Being that 1 HP was good. Okay, well, I mean... This ant's gone. Well, level 2 ant, when it dies, is good, but, like... I mean, if we just kangaroo 1, 2, and then we have to save... If I sell... that ant... Buy kangaroo... Sell the bird, buy the orangutan? What has the most HP? That, I guess? Okay. An early orangutan, I think, can do a lot here. 10-13 peacock? That's not great. Oh, we needed that to be able to kill. How the hell did that thing get 10-13? Okay, level 2 kangaroo. Parrot.
don't think that does, like, anything. I also don't really give a shit about the horse, though. Do I care about the puppy? The pug? Like, level 3 pug? Isn't that just gonna... I mean, that could level up, like, one of... I guess that could level up a kangaroo. I mean, I think I should still hold... I should do the puppy, but... Should I do the puppy? I don't think so, actually. I lied. Get... This fucking horse is trash, right? Or do I roll first? Maybe I roll first? These two are definitely on the chopping block the most. I'm definitely gonna end up getting rid of the horse because I don't want orangutan to give it health, so... Let's do that. Another kangaroo is something I could be interested in, though. Poppy feels... Where's one time? Dog? Is it too late for a dog, though? It might be. We also have no other... If we could get, like, a level... Well, we gotta do this so this levels this up, and then we do this, and then the health goes there, I guess. Okay. HP to the dog isn't the worst. We're a little light on damage. But... Ooh, get that peacock up here. Not really what I was looking for. Because now that's gonna get buffed, which is a problem. Oh, okay, we win. Nice. Nice. Level 3 pug seems not great, though. I'll say that. Level 3 pug seems probably not good. Kangaroo. Am I interested in a hippo? Oh, I have a dog. What am I doing? Okay. Buy me. Sell me. Roll. Buy, sell. Hello? Oh, because I don't have any sell triggers. I'm so used to having sell triggers. Jesus. This is a good buy, sell me. So I guess what does this one do again? Enemy hurt, make it weak. Do one more roll. The yak kind of got there, but we don't have any way to... Well, orangutan will heal it whenever it needs it. Gonna heal it this first turn. Might be too late, though. Also, this level up, I guess you still would do, like... I guess you do... I guess you go like this. And then you put one of these guys in. This is gonna give HP to the pug. I guess we would rather do this so that it at least gives HP to the yak or the pug. And then... Do I care about keeping that for a buy sell? I don't think so. I'm not so confident on this one. Our dog is not leveled enough. Oh, this is bad for the kangaroo too. Okay, that was good for the kangaroo. It was good enough. It was good enough. I think the orangutan is doing a lot too. Like the early. Oh yes. Okay. We have to keep a slot open, and the dog is still good, or like the pug is still good. So I think we sell the yak. I mean, orangutan eel is kind of nice too, but buy. Place. Deal 100 damage to itself and hurts itself. But it's always gonna have more HP than attack. This is an early level 5, right? Kind of. Let's see, we have 8, so we can buy, go to 5, sell, go to 6, then buy, and then buy if we want to. We're gonna end up rolling at least once. Let's freeze. Let's freeze. I still don't know if I would want to do eel or if I would want to do swordfish. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to click the pug. Well, looks like we're not keeping the swordfish. Or we're not keeping the dog. We're not keeping something, because that's not what we wanted. That's not really what we were looking for. What's the order of... What is... Super auto pets. Turn order in super auto pets. Animal turn order is determined by animal's attack stat. The animal with the highest attack stat will trill ability first. Oh, so this would actually work for the pug in this turn. Do I really want to sell a dog? I mean, it's not really popping. This feels bad, though. It's 512. That's pretty good early. Orangutan has been nice for us. Alright, whatever. Chinchilla? Guinea pig, I mean? That's kind of awkward. I can buy, then sell, then buy the eel for a turn, I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing. Alright, the dog is officially decent. And then this does that, and then this does that, so that's pretty solid. And this needs to be behind the dog. Let's go like this. No, this should be behind the eel. Oh, it can't be because of the... Alright, whatever. Let's go. I don't know. That was tricky for me. I don't know exactly what happens there. Alright, so pug first. Perfect. Okay, so that played out how I thought it would. Those trade, this gets another food, and we win. Nice. Okay, great. Kangaroo is good for us. Okay, this is a perfect buy-sell. Do we abandon orangutan? I mean, the pug is still good, though. The dog is just, it's not level 2. Like, I want to get rid of it, but it's a dog. You know? It's a dog. If I want to really buy sell, I need to get rid of 2 spots for this guinea pig, which is the problem. And that probably means eel orangutan or pug eel or something like that. I mean, we haven't seen a single orangutan since. They're both level 4s. I mean, if we're selling the dog in this, then there's no point in doing this buy-sell stuff anyway. So... we're definitely keeping kangaroo. I honestly, probably a carrot on the kangaroo would be good. I don't like this. I don't like being in this situation where I have so many things and I want to do all of them. This is not going to be able to get any more HP for a while. I guess it would be 1, and then the turn after that. What does this do? Give the lowest friendly. So it'd be like, it's going to buff the pug this turn. I mean, we just have to keep a slot open. Alright, let's... orangutan, pug, or dog. I guess orangutan for now. I mean, if I end up with... no, because whatever I end up with filling these slots, it's going to be low HP, and it's going to get the orangutan buff. Okay. I've decided. Okay. I'm going to freeze this one. I'm going to do this on here. I'm going to... I could buy and then... well, I can sell this, I guess. Okay. I have 2 more rolls. I can either put in 2 things,
or I can roll and buy one thing. I think I'm gonna have to roll and buy one thing. There's the orangutan. I guess it wouldn't have been a second one. So I can buy, sell, and buy one thing to end. I think what I want to end with is either orangutan or swordfish, just for some damage. I don't think it matters what I buy otherwise. So let's buy... Nothing happens on when it comes in. So let's buy a squirrel, sell the squirrel, and then buy either orangutan or swordfish. Orangutan is just going to buff himself, which isn't amazing, but this is just going to suicide 5 damage to something, which isn't that great either. Well, if I do this with dog, he'll do more damage, and then we do like this, I guess. Like, this is not ideal. I'm a little concerned, but if we lose this round, we have another round. It's just, yeah, not getting the level 2 dog, I think, has made this not great. Holy dragonfly. That didn't even kill the biggest ant I've ever seen in my life. What the hell? Double dragonfly? I think this team is not long for this world. I think we are about to lose the game. I think we are about to lose the game. I'll buy... No, I won't buy this. Will I buy this? I mean, it's... Okay, I don't know. Would I rather buy this and then have to maybe sell the fish? Or would I rather roll less... No, I'd rather buy it and then have to potentially sell the fish. None of this is good. We're just rolling to death. I guess we sell this. We buy this. We sell this. And we buy a lionfish? Make the enemies weak. Steal a food from the shop. I mean, pretty good foods. Game plus... It's one of these. End turn, steal food from random shop, or make an enemy weak. Oh, yeah, I guess you do this, because then it hits 2 things. Yeah, okay. This could work. The 2 turtle melons might be good enough. Ooh. That armadillo, though. Okay, making it weak. Okay, so I've learned that the melon does not cover the carrot. I thought it would cover it temporarily. So I'm not feeling as great about the turtle, but I feel better about it than a lionfish. Because then instead I would just have gone like this, basically. So these both get melons, and this is at the end. But either way, we're definitely buying and selling this thing. I would have probably rather it hit someone else, but... Okay. Do I want a Komodo dragon? No, because we care about our order. We roll? Give all friends on feint +2/+2. I mean, that's better than an ant. This is like the same thing, but better. That might be our ending unit. Copy ability from a front of pet. As level 1. So I could copy a kangaroo. But we need the unit here, and we would want it to be that. Okay, so let's see. We have 8, so we buy, we go to 5, we sell, we go to 6, we buy, we go to 3, alright. So either, okay, we buy, we go to 5, we sell, we go to 6, we buy, we go to 3, we sell, we go to 4. But we know we kind of want this one to be our last one, so I guess we would roll once here? Just try and find like better buy-sell things like this.
Buy. Sell. Buy, sell? I don't think it matters which one buy and sell here, I guess. Buy. Yeah, level 1 dog is just not good enough. Level 1 dog is just not good enough. You kind of want this. What does the mammoth do on level 2? Gives all friends +4/+4. Is that better than 2 melons, though? Probably not, right? Thing is, you don't get as much benefit with this being here. Well, let's see. If he dies, it gives this and this melons. Oh, so I was just dumb. Alright. Would I rather have this only give +2/+2 to everything? Or would I rather this and have this and this get a melon? No, it has to be better for the dog to get the melon. So let's do this. Maybe we garlic the dog next turn? This is my least... I have the least faith in this run out of all the runs. All the previous 2 runs here. That's a huge seahorse. Not great for the kangaroo. Not great for the kangaroo. That seahorse really fucked us up. I think we win that if we didn't get seahorsed. Because dog with the melon plus, or rather the kangaroo would have gotten like a lot more buffs because the dog lived 2 hits or so. Okay, we're going full iguana seahorse. Damn. Yeah, so the early dog has not been good unless you get it to level 2, is what I've realized. Alright, roll. I guess a second iguana. Look for level. Name my team. The usual tugboats or the nefarious fangirls? Nefarious fangirls. I think we lose. We tie. We tie. We win. Never mind. Give me an iguana. Okay. Beaver is good too. I'll take that. I mean, I'd run a 4 squad. Early peacock. Okay, I'll do that. That. And then roll. I don't really care about any of that. I mean, an early peacock, if we get some HP on it and stuff, can kind of go. Alright, well, what the hell just happened there? We win? Oh my god, I won. Holy shit. I thought they were... I saw so many bouncing around effects, I thought I was dead. See, these end of turn things suck. We don't want that. An early yak, I guess. Fucking shit, man. I don't know. Looking for maybe a second beaver. Do I care about that now? I don't think I do. Another iguana? I mean, I could fuse this and then get, what, a fucking porcupine? That doesn't seem great, but let's do this, and then... Friend hurt, give it +1 plus whatever. Does that mean... Does that... Alright, we'll find out here. I'm about to learn some stuff, basically, is what's happening. I don't know if this will... Oh, that does that too! Okay, that's actually sick. I didn't even think about that, but that's kind of a nice combo. I mean, I thought about that, and I knew that the whole time. Oh, this iguana's going off. Our iguana is so good here, actually. Okay, so the yak plus koala combo is true. That is a true combo. I would like the beaver to level up before I sell it.
is the thing, but we're kind of not getting it. Kind of not getting it, huh? Kind of just rolled to oblivion. One more roll. I think you do this first. Do you do this first? Start a battle, give experience. It's not gonna really do anything. So I guess you do this first. For double snipes. At this level, this starting off Peacock is probably not where you want to be, but... I don't know, I'm a bit of a sucker for an early dog, but... Maybe it doesn't make sense. We're hoping they have... Oh, they have a weird team. Okay. Well, we're gonna snipe the bee, so there's that at least. Then we'll trade with the ant. We'll snipe the bee behind that. And then we'll win. Sweet. Are we gonna be the iguana team this time? Okay, love that. An early hippo now? I have like all these things that go well with HP. I mean, the koala combo is nice and all, but... They level up the iguana, which is kind of nice. I mean, a little scampy action. It's probably a little late for the scampy action. I think we sell this. Well, let's roll, actually. Yeah, roll. Okay. Sell. Roll. Well, I don't care about that part. Do that, and then start with the yak. We need items to give HP, and I probably should have froze that garlic for the peacock, potentially. Or the hippo. I guess the hippo's kind of a better peacock, right? Okay, killing this right away is good for us. They're only gonna get the buff once. They don't have anything that spawns, which makes the iguana not as good, but this thing is fucking huge, huh? Okay, our first loss. Purtle, not bad. I mean, I don't think you can really do both peacock and hippo. And our peacock has not gotten like anything. So I'm gonna freeze, roll. Another yak. Another peacock, we go turtle. I mean, we need to face someone that's got some fucking... We're not really scaling much in way of, like that thing needs a thing that gives it HP or whatever every turn so it doesn't keep losing it all. Yeah, that's not ideal. Perhaps I should have started with the turtle. Wow, we're straight up facing the same little thing here, huh? I think we tie? Again, none of this is really appealing to me. I mean, we got some buy-sell stuff if we want to do a little bit of that. Swap? Ooh, that's kind of good with the yak, actually. I'll do that. Then he'll start bringing that back up. I mean... I don't know what's happening. I think we want to do this. The question is, would I want a kangaroo? Kangaroo's kind of nice, but what am I gonna just get rid of the hippo? I guess I'm just getting rid of the hippo. Because we haven't got any scaling on that either. Feels like I don't like any of these fucking items. Like cheese and okay, croissant. We can talk about a croissant. Again, though, we kind of need to fight some. Kind of need to fight some people that spawn stuff, so our iguana can go nuts. Which is not what is here. A level 3 otter? Why? Not being... Okay, we trade with the hippo. That's important. We die, we trade. Holy moly. Feel like we got a little bit of luck on that one. I don't like any of this. I didn't lose, so I can't do that. Buy friend if it has a start ability, gain +2 attack. I mean, we don't... Salamander we're talking about. Can a man get a level up, please? An iguana or a pug? Feels like it's too late for all of these things. I mean, +4 health is decent, but... What am I getting rid of? The pug? The kangaroo kind of did decent. The yak held some HP. We want to probably put a what do you call it on the yak? Garlic? That's the word. Properties ability from pet ahead until end of turn. I don't know. I'm rolling. Hurt and feign. Give friends +1/+0. Or +1 health, rather. I just want to level up the pug. Or the iguana. I want to get a level up to get something good. Just not getting it though, huh? Just not getting it, huh? There's the pug. You're just not what we need. This is probably too late. So this gives +2, which I guess is better for the yak, except not. So it's better for the kangaroo then. Or for the melon. No, let's just do this. I mean, look at our stat pool compared to these other guys. Look at this. This lynx is gonna kill somebody. Okay. We trade with the hippo, that's pretty important. Trade there, we trade there, we trade there. We win? Holy crap. We have not faced many spawning teams since we got our guy up here. Donkey. +2 attack for 3 random's cool. I'd rather it be like +2 HP for random units. I don't think I want any of this. There's the level. See, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Okay. Even though I put the croissant on this thing, we're gonna have a level 2 fly instead. That's just what's happening. So I think I'm gonna freeze this. If this gets low, we can swap again. Although that doesn't really work. That just keeps it even, doesn't it? Maybe the yak's not long for this world. But either way, we're definitely keeping the fly. So I can either buy 2 things. Oh, never mind. We're buying 2 things. Buying that. We're selling. It has to either be the turtle or the kangaroo. None of our stuff has a lot of HP. Okay. Is this the order I want? Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like except for when I had the whole shrimp, goldfish, dog strat. Alright, level 2. That's fine. This is, dude, the fly is so good. The fly is actually insane. Yeah, this is third.
The only bad part about the fly is that maybe I need to move it to the far back so it can get the level up proper. Who am I even putting? Does this work with this? If I put garlic on this, I kind of want to test. I don't know if there's a way to even check that. I don't even know if there's a way to check that. This game is so fun. Copy ability from level... I mean, that already is kind of insane too, huh? This is, I mean, none of this is appealing enough to really drop what we have though, right? And I'm not garlicking anything here. Nothing has good enough HP. A vulture when a friend faints. That's probably good enough. That probably has to happen. Our iguana is beast with the 3 damage to everything, but it's really 5. But it kinda like isn't the best. Because well, it works if you do this. The problem, like this team would work like this, but I mean, it's not. Getting the fly to level 2 is sort of 100% necessary, which is why I want to either sell the turtle or the iguana. I mean, the melon armor has been good, but is it better than this? I need more information first. I just need more information first. Okay. If I sell the turtle and buy this, I can buff the yak and fly, I guess. Like, the iguana's just so small, but if they have a spawning team, it's insane. That's the only thing. I mean, it's just a turtle, though. It's so much less difficult to get in comparison. The quick little buy-sell here. Probably not worth it, but... I can just buy 2 things, being one this and one a cookie, or I can try and roll for something else as well. Way too late for a dog, way too late for that. Pepper is interesting, but... I'm basically looking for levels, or... Grape's not crazy. Okay. I mean, we know we're doing this part, and we're doing this. I guess the part that's bad... No, well, it kind of is, right? Works 3 times. Yeah, that part is kind of bad, isn't it? Because you sort of need the vulture in the other spot. We're not going to get 3 spawns off this fly. I wonder if that means... if it's better to do this instead. Because then you get 3 more vulture triggers. That's probably better. Yeah, that's gotta be better, right? Wait, does that change anything if the fly's in the same spot? No, that doesn't... yeah, the fly staying in the same spot means that doesn't change anything. So you would still do this instead. Although, how much does the vulture do when it's level 3? Where's the vulture? Does 6 damage to a random enemy, but these are 8/8s. This team's not good. This team's not good enough. It's just not. It's gonna have like a melon at the front, and we just need them to be a spawning team and hope. Okay, there's a little bit of spawning going on. Okay. That helps. Not enough. Not even close to enough. Okay, it was not that far off, but it definitely was not. We need like some levels, some stats. Okay, there's potential for a level.
I mean, a level up. The turtles could be something. This yak is just... Nothing has HP. Nothing has stats. It seems impossible to get stats in this unless you're a dog. That's how I felt. Is that it feels impossible to get stats unless you have a dog. And I guess maybe a orangutan? The pug is just so like, I guess you should have done this. Well, no, it's still better that way, but you missed the spawn. Do I really try to roll for a turtle level up though? Probably not. This doesn't matter. None of this matters. Attack for 4 more damage. Faint, give everyone +2/+2. You level 2 it, gives everything +4/+4. The iguana is just not good. Look how tiny this thing is. You just have no big units. I don't know what I'm rolling for here. An orca? Okay. What does this do? Summon 1 random... And a okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. I think we're selling this iguana. Hold on. Salmon, 1 random in any pack. So the... Summon 2 random pets, or the fly summoning 2 8/8s. The 8/8s on average are probably better. Also, the vulture is gonna kind of go nuts now. But we still need the fly. Summons 2 random pets. Don't we need to kind of go... We have like too many things now. Wait. There's like too much. There's not enough room in front of us. It's because of this pug. We need these to be leveled on their own. Is part of the problem, I think. You need the fly behind the orca. But I think you give the mushroom to the orca too. Roll once? Okay. That's pretty good. That's a good level. Yeah, because then now we keep it like this. Alright. We need the vulture to kind of go off a little bit, I think. But it's going to have a lot of pings. It's going to have a lot of pings to do. Sounds like I'm playing pad. Our team is weak. Oh god, this panther, or whatever it is. Okay, that's honestly good for us. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. This vulture's going off. Let's go! What we really want more than anything would be for this dog to be gone so that we can have these 2 leveled up on their own. It might honestly be worth getting rid of this dog, but... Hurt and Faint gives +2 attack. 4 attack gains no. I mean, we only have... Oh, we have 7 wins! And we have a loss to give. This +3/+3 is probably going to be good on something. I might throw it on the vulture, just so that it's less snipeable. And then, I mean, I'm really just looking for levels of that kind of stuff. Croissant. I don't think we care about future shop much here. We just won. Before Faint, give toucans food to friend behind. That's not really what we're for. I mean, I guess croissant on something is possible, but none of this is really worth it. I don't think getting a level on the pug is good. I'm interested in this mushroom, but I don't know what I would put it on. Maybe the vulture? So that in case it dies, it respawns? Like in case it gets... This is like snipe proofing, basically. The only other option would be scorpioning something and then having the fly back. I'm gonna get rid of this part. None of our units are big enough to be worth a garlic. And there would have been the other dog, but okay. This is just for snipe proofing. Is really the only reason that that's there. Okay. Here we go. Having our dog get sniped was actually key for us that game. It was actually so good. Here's hoping. No snipes on both sides. Okay, our rooster was pretty good there. I mean, our vulture's going kind of insane. But so is this yak. So close. So close. A little more stats and we get there. Also, getting rid of this dog would be great. I mean, maybe I just do this. Just give a little extra attack. I mean, mostly we need HP more than attack is the thing. But, I guess. Those were the three we kind of want that to hit, so. Okay, a level on the fly is pretty good. We're just rolling for stuff. We're just not getting what we want. Swap. Pet. I mean, I guess you swap this, but it's not very good. So it's probably not worth it. None of this is good. We just... One of these getting leveled would be so huge. We just need one of them to get leveled. We're probably going to lose this round is my guess. They do have a snipe, but we're snipe proof. That's good for us. We actually have too many spawns. Oh, dog? Man, their dog is huge. Yeah. Told you. We needed our puppy. Just is the pug is taking up space that we don't have. Honestly, it probably is worth just selling that so that the orca spawns happen and you get better vulture. Because we were missing like two. We were missing like a spawn there each time. That's my problem with the pug. Later on, it's like I don't know what to do. I want to do one more run, but it's already 9. Oh, I don't have a Hall of Fame. So let's see, 7 wins. So we started off rough with 4 and 3. We got a dog, we got to 8. Probably should have got to 9 or 10. After that, we did another dog run. This is the one where I should have abandoned, or I should have gone double fucking cat, I think, instead, or something like that. And then abandoned something else. I forget. There was something like that. Here, we just... Our dog was level 1. We were just... Again, the pug was the only thing for us. And then here... We honestly... It's kind of a miracle we got to 7. But the vulture strats kept me there. Kind of annoying that we kept dodging, like... I was hoping that... For some reason, the pug kept getting sniped instead of the vulture. I was really hoping the vulture would get sniped, because then that way it would still respawn. It would get to shoot everything a bunch of times. But then also, the dog would actually... If the dog was alive and the vulture was a 1-1, we would have actually won 2 of those games, I'm pretty sure. Those last 2 losses, if they had sniped the vulture instead of the dog, we would have won both of them. Which is insane, but it is what is true. And then the yak was honestly not great. Like, it was okay. It you know, it had some stats, but like the stats on this team compared to all the teams we were facing, we were seeing like people with like high 20s, 30s in their stats, and we're just like derping around over here. I might do one more, but I have to pee. Alright, one more. One more. I may not really care about chinchillas. We are the fussy truckers. Some people are pretty fussy about their trucks. The ones that get the big pickup trucks, but then they don't actually like, why are they doing that if they don't actually care about, like, you shouldn't be worried about your truck getting a scratch on it. That's what, it's a pickup truck. It's supposed to be doing for like work stuff. Like, why are you buying it? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fuse, cricket, desync. Okay. This. Yeah, because I'd rather this buff one of those two. Yeah. Alright. This guy's got a fancy background. The Salty Gibbons. That's a good name. Well, that was kind of annoying. Nice. We lose by 1. 2. Never mind. Alright, it wasn't as close as it looked. Okay. I mean, I don't give too much of a damn about a cricket. I don't think that's what we're doing. Freeze me, then roll? Okay. Roll? Okay. How do we like this? Seems fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the meta is, if you're supposed to put your strongest thing at the front or not. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. What the hell is this? What the hell is a sloth? Looking for a level up? Okay. Thank you. I'm not huge on the whole aardvark thing. We have so many opportunities for level up here too. Guess we sell this. We can try it early here. Beaver again? Do I really care about a level 3 beaver though? No. Yes. Okay. Ooh, maybe a croissant early? Ooh, what would I be putting it on though? That's a huge chinchilla. What does this sloth do? Has no special ability, is kind of lame combat-wise, but he... Oh, is this like a rare thing, a sloth? I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention, but we won. I think our stuff got flipped around a little bit. Level? level. Okay, that's a pretty good start in Dragonfly. I think I'm gonna do that. Do I? Yeah. Would I rather have this or would I rather have the bird? There's a lot of spawning stuff, but I didn't face it that often. Well, like in the middle of the last round that went to 7 wins or whatever. I feel like there was a bunch of rounds I had, and almost none of them. Like the mid game, there was like no. Like no one was spawning stuff until the very end, with flies and orcas. I'm not a believer. I mean, I could sell this, buy an armadillo. It's not the worst. I mean, it was close to leveling, but the dragonfly early here I think is better than the aardvark early. As far as ooh, this is a good start here. I get a first hit and live too. That's nice. Yeah. We stomped this round. We stomped this round. Okay, our peacock. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of interested in selling this beaver just because I don't want it to get the dragonfly stats. Pineapple, we don't need that. I don't think we need any of this. Question is, do I want to sell this now? Not great if it goes to the ant. I guess we roll first, right? None of this is that great. Buying and selling an otter is not the best either. But oh, good hits. Okay. I did that because like we could maybe get a level up and then that would be good. A kangaroo is more interesting than a level 2 otter though. Behind the peacock. Roll. Think so? Dog's probably too late for the dog, right? Maybe we get a double chick though. Enemy hurt, make it weak. No. It's too late for the dog. I probably shouldn't even freeze this thing, right? I want it to happen once. But I guess it's not in the cards. It might be better to actually have the ant before the aardvark or whatever. What is this again? The armadillo. Apologies. Yeah, it's probably better to have that before that, but kind of an unfortunate trade. But we die to the cricket. Okay. None of this is that interesting to me. Of course, we see another dog. Yak, is it too late for a yak? Probably. I feel like I just say that about everything though. It's too late for this, it's too late for that. Do I go crazy and do this? Sure. Why not? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Now we're getting a little ooh. Twice. Okay, so first of all, do this. Second of all, freeze. I could sell the kangaroo, but the kangaroo's gonna be good right now. The armadillo isn't amazing. Honestly, probably better to freeze, and it's more likely for this to hit this or this. I actually think that's just better. I actually just think that that's better. No, well, we do this first then. Then that way this, then this, then this. Could be a little sketchy. Oh, yes. Those are the ones we want to hit too. Nice. Huge peacock. Ooh, they do have donkey and seahorse, which is not really what we're looking. Okay, we win. Donkey and seahorse is kind of a little nuts. That seems kind of insane. Am I really gonna fall for a pug here? I think I might. Nothing's level 1 though. I'm a sucker for a pug though. Alright. I just don't like any of them. Why? Okay, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't make sense to have a third one. We're never gonna get a level 3 pug. Okay. This is not gonna help anyone right now, though. Unless I sell... No, that would just be stupid. Okay. We're relying a lot on this peacock. Yeah. Okay. I guess in that sense... Well, whatever. Do I want to give... Does giving +1 experience help level or stats or at all? I guess it does. Whatever. It hit the pug. You know, it is what it is. Hello. Welcome to my dragonfly. Honestly, not even that big of a deal. Kinda good for me. Kinda good for me. Okay. We kinda care about our order is the problem. We kinda care about our order. You know how I hate pug late game. It's an early, it's live, it's around 9? How do I feel about that? Shuffle positions. We kind of care about our position though. We have 7, so I'm wondering like, do I want to do this grape gold stuff? Or do I want to do just roll? Or do I want this pug? Or do I, what would I even sell the orangutan for? Maybe the dragonfly? It's only giving +1 to different stuff. It's kind of hitting random things. We've been lucky it hasn't hit the ant. If we roll first though. Did we just lose? We just lost, right? This is the replay. Okay. I was about to start panicking. I didn't know what that was doing. Wait, we won this, right? Yeah, we won this. Okay, okay. Right. Okay. So we can't do the snail thing. That's what I was checking. Garlic on anything else I don't think makes sense yet. Ah, this is not what I wanted to see, because now I'm like, oh, level 2 dragonfly. I mean, the ant is okay. It's not amazing. If we sell it, then it's more likely for this to hit this or the pug, which is good. Buy, sell zebra's pretty good. I don't know about this one, fellas. Definitely was not good, but... So this will give health to the kangaroo, which is probably pretty good, to be honest. And this goes that level 2. I mean, you could do that level 3, but then it doesn't get that, so I think this is fine. Maybe do this back here in case they snipe this to that way. I think that's fine. Do I care about this or this? We don't care about croissants. We'd rather have something that did the opposite of this, where it does +1 HP every turn. Do I want to buy, sell a Z? I mean, I'm not doing buy, sell strats, but it would be nice to give stats, but I think we just let it go. Yeah, I like that. I like our I like that it hit the kangaroo. That helps a bit. Okay, we trade with the tamarin. Ouch, what the hell was that? That frog is going nuts, huh? We tie? Never seen it. Is that a frog or a toad? Is that a toad? I mean, we probably just have to go for that, right? Kangaroo's looking a little weaker. Okay, I like that. A mammoth. It doesn't really help stats forever is the thing. Give +2 to one pet of each level, so it's a little bit better this time. This is gonna give HP to the dog or the kangaroo. This copies ability from pet ahead. At level 1, but that doesn't really do anything for us. I don't think we want... Like, the scorpion maybe is, like, decent. Well, you would either, I guess, sell the scorpion, or the orangutan, or the dragonfly, but we just spent a bunch of gold on those. So then you can do canned food, or you could roll 3 times. I think roll 3 times? I mean, I hate the pug, is the thing. But if you get it to level 3, kind of interesting. Right? I mean, that's kind of interesting. I mean, we could also sell the kangaroo and then do this, but I mean, I don't know. A hippo? +2/+2 till end of battle. Health does not go over 1. I don't know. I was hoping it would give it to the kangaroo, but it gave it to the puppy. I hate pugs. I don't like the pug in this. Okay, I like that we have the dragonfly in front. This is a dog that we are losing to. Holy crap, that's a big dog. With a garlic? I think we're about to die, basically. We have 5 wins. Seems not worth it at all. We have 1 roll. So the kangaroo's gonna get their orangutan. This is gonna +2/+2 to 2 different things. This just seems bad. I mean, we could garlic something. Nothing seems that garlicable. So it's like either you garlic something, or you roll 3 times, or you sell something and put something new in. Like the kangaroo, it's just not really... It's mostly because the peacock just doesn't have enough health to really do anything either. Heading out later. Later. None of this is really... Tiger? Does that help us, though? Why? I'm interested in that. I don't care about the attack so much. None of this is really... I mean, this... We would have to sell... I mean, we're going to put this in next turn, so that's something to think about, but I don't think we care about the links. Do I do these 2 first, or do I do them last? I guess we put this in the back, again, for the same reason we don't want... If it gets, like, snipe moved to the front or something. Okay, well, now I'm gonna lose because of that, so that's great. What the fuck? I clicked sell instead of end. We almost certainly die. Okay. Can I exit the game, please? We wouldn't have won that with the orangutan anyway. That was very frustrating that that happened. Boy, oh boy. That last one, I don't count it. So this pack, so I remember I looked at some other stuff, like I know there's other items and stuff. It feels really hard to scale health. Like an early orangutan, pretty, like maybe the Scampy, like the shrimp rather. I don't know. I mean, besides dogs, I guess. That guy was running a snipe team though, which owned me, huh? The cheetah, the fish. I definitely think there was one or two runs there that could have gone potentially to 10 with good luck, but definitely higher than they did, which was the vulture, pug, fly, orca, yak one, which was the one right before this, and then 100% the fly, Komodo dragon, goldfish, orca dog that was a 50-50. That was the one where I should have sold the Komodo dragon and went with the white tiger to level 3 the orca, and then like the fly goes off too. It would have been kind of nuts, but peacock is just, it's good in the middle game, but it feels impossible to late game. I mean, I was only on round 11, but it's still kind of towards the end there. Either way, I had a good time. It was fun trying this game. Very addicting. So, that's it. Didn't quite get to a 10 win. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. But, got an 8, got a 7. The 8 probably should have been a 9 or a 10. The 7 probably should have been an 8 or a 9. Some of the other ones maybe 1 or 2 levels more too, but the last one, and the one that I just lost at the end, I would have lost even with the orangutan, I'm pretty sure, unless the HP, well, the HP from the orangutan would have gone on the kangaroo, and so then maybe the kangaroo lives that and then gets enough HP buffs from being behind the peacock that it can get a little closer. But let's be honest, that team was kind of insane and ours was not. Trying to just figure out the way to scale. Again, the pugs are just not, they're good early-ish, but then they're just taking a slot and their stats are usually not that great. The stats I had that time were pretty good because it kept getting buffed from dragonfly and orangutan, even though I wanted those to go to, you know, the fucking peacock and the kangaroo, but it is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Interesting one. I might try it again. I mean, who knows? Maybe I try off stream even just to try to get a 10 during the weekly. But we'll see. I think Friday, like I said, might be trying some of the Fall Guy event. Potentially there's some event starting, so maybe that if the exclusive rewards are good enough. Or worth it enough. Otherwise, might try some other things. I don't know, there's plenty of things to be done. Super Autopet's probably going to be in the rotation, would be my guess, but maybe not. If people don't like it, I can always not. So, yeah. Just been chilling. I think it's mainly just been me and Vicious, but kind of expected. Yeah. Later.